Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I think we are live. That should be loading up now. Ta-da. Cool, cool. Let's just set up. Let's go there. Is it showing up? Yeah, cool. Let's grab your link there. Put that in there. And in there. And Twitter. Hey, Paranormal. What's up, buddy? I just need to do one more thing. I'm nearly there. I'm just setting up. I just kind of go live and I set up as I go. Alright. Cool. Sweet. Right. We're good. We are golden. Let's do this. Still need these elusive Acari boots. I cannot, for the life of me, get them. All good, man? Yeah, amazing. Good to see you. Absolutely good to see you. I need to clear out a couple of these a minute. Get rid of some of these that I don't need at all. Do that one. Phoenix Force. Nah, I don't think I need that. I'll keep it for a minute anyway. I don't think that's what I want to play with. Alright, we can smash some expeditions in a moment. Absolutely smash him. That's not got cooldown reduction, so don't care. Don't care. Normally echo, cycle of power simulation, fair enough. And if got any duplicates? Yeah, here. Get rid of all of them. You're not good. You could be good. Not you. Not you. Fellas. No. Title? Well, maybe. Maybe if I wanted to change some things around. Go to you. Keep you. Go to you. Cool. And then these can all go. Gone, gone, gone. Alright. Let's smash some stuff. Hey, I hope everybody's doing good. Heart of the Wild it is, I guess. Let's go. First expedition of the night. Pop a little smiley face there. Cool. Some of this. Let's just smash it straight up. Let's smash it. Let's go, let's go. Boom. Alright, mister. Let's get warmed up, shall we? Was that a triple shadow comet? Wow, that was a beast. That was a heavy one. I do love thermal bomb. Sounds cool. Feels nice to use. The ground punch is awesome. Weaving a shadow going there. And then These. Ow. That was a bit close then. Cloud, my man, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Literally just started streaming. First expedition, so I'm kind of warming up into it.
More bodies.
Good to see you. If anybody doesn't know Cloud, anybody here, you guys need to hit up this channel. He is amazing. He's another YouTuber and streamer here on YouTube, man. He does awesome content all the time. He's so good. Honestly, you need to check him out. Overheating. Love it. Absolutely love it. Should have a little boogie. First expedition boogie, eh? How'd your stream go, Cloud? Was it good? It popped up, but I couldn't get into it tonight. I was with the missus, so doing some bits. You're welcome, man. You deserve it. You deserve a shout out. Absolutely annihilate that one. So these. Cool. Killing it so far. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get the Acari boots, and I just cannot get my hands on them. They just won't drop for me. It's eluding me so much. Danny, you're still farming to get the Acari chest and the pants right now. I mean, I got really lucky with the like the chest. I got it really quickly, and then it took me not that much longer, and I got the pants. Oh, fire! Did I reload that? I did. That's why I didn't get one. Fire this one out. Alright, that's a bit dicey. Yeah, I got the pants reasonably quickly, and obviously just buy the helmet, right? But yeah, I couldn't for the life of me get the. I can, sorry, for the life of me get the boots. Cool. We're still killing it. I love this expedition for the Pyro. I think it looks cool. And Untamed Power just does so much work. It's nuts. Cloud, did I hear or see somewhere that you are going to be streaming Biomutant tomorrow? If that's true, man, I'll if you've got some early access stuff, that'd be really cool. Oh wow. I was really paying much attention, sorry. Yeah, if you do, I'll let my guys know. Let's just go in again. This is warm up, right? This is just warm up. Not really focusing. Nero, good to see you, buddy. How are you? How are you? We're gonna do it this time, chat. We're gonna smash it this time. It's gonna be fine. See how many we can get off. Whack one of them. Some melees in. Oh, they're all dead. It's gonna do an overheat. It will die too quick. Debuff. I love it. Yeah, when they explode like that. Thermal bomb on and an elite like a behemoth is so satisfying. So good. You can't. I just see. Sorry, Carl, I missed it. You can't get the Death Shield seismic pants. Oh man, I swear it's literally just a keep going kind of thing, isn't it? You just gotta literally keep going. And eventually, eventually it'll come. Sulfur, good to see you, my friend. Just getting warmed up. Just getting warmed up. Here we go. Let's focus the brood mother. There we go. Boom. This build is really good fun, to be fair. It sounds cool, it looks cool. The damage is insane. Really good. Have a little boogie. What's next? Behemoth. Just gonna focus on him. Here we are, straight up. No messing around. Let's get in his face. No worries. And down. Go. Thumb bomb. Double. Love it. I'm really interested though. I'm really intrigued to try out these boots, man. I really want to get the build going. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Master Consumer just seems like such a good mod. Well, that was better than last time. Much better. Actually focus, and it's taking my easy mode. But yeah, I do play really aggressive. And we're up to 6 likes already, guys. Thanks, appreciate that. There we go. Section done. Yeah, it was a bit of a later stream tonight. It's quite busy earlier. I put out another video earlier as well. Two monuments in here. There's the crawler. It's crazy, the range of film bomb as well. It's got really, really far range. Metal Gamer, good evening. How are you, my friends? Good to see you. Boom. Oh, and I got a double comet. Should die from burn, the other one. The Strix. Golden ratio and G-Fish, hello. How are we all? Good to see you. Good to see you both. Smash up some expeditions tonight. It's firing that one off for cooldown, really. Should have Crawler coming in a second, I believe. Let's kill him. Here he is. him out. Nice. Wow. Low. Oh, I did use overheat. That freeze got me then. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I feel like I need to limber up the shoulders a bit. Get a bit more focused. Normally, absolute breeze through this one. I just missed. Like, the overheat went off. It went on to cool down as I died. That's like, whoops. Yeah. It's because I was focusing on swapping to my pistol for another Moaning Winds then. Right down. But I'm all good. No game, all good. Fine, had 2 death shield drops this morning. Double death shield. That is sweet. Sure, that is sweet. Final these ones. Double death shield day. Bang. Lance, good to see you, man. Doing runs, do not have Discord. Any codes? Yeah, I'm not doing any runs at the minute. I've got a new 4G like Wi-Fi hub coming tomorrow, which could completely change my internet upload speeds, which would be amazing if it works. The stream tomorrow could be absolutely fantastic. The quality could be going up through the roof, so we'll just have to wait and see what impact it has. But if anybody wants to play with Lance, then you can just whack a code in chat. Got your last missing arm piece after 8 weeks of grind. 600 expeditions. Jesus. I don't think I've done that many. That's a fair few. That's a fair few expeditions, buddy. Ah, you're talking to viewer event cats, yeah. Yeah, Lance is up for a game if anybody else is. Let's take out this Broody Rudy. Broody Rudy mother. Let's fire out these. Right. Boom. What are you doing all the way up there? There we go. Ciao. Okay. How did you tag yourself? That sounds like something I would do. Tatari, my man. How's it going, Ben? Drop by for going back to work. Yeah, man, I am all good. All good. Dropped another Biomute video down earlier. And now just doing some expeditions here. Wow, this guy went absolutely miles. Never gone this far before. Burn, baby, burn. YouTube hates me, apparently. It's all good, man. It's all good. Alright. This is the one I want. Super satisfying. Nice GG for the 4G. It'll be so good, honestly. All right, bro. Keep it up. Catch you another time. Yeah. See you later. Thanks for coming in, Tatari. Appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, if it comes, because I've got at the minute, which sucks really. It's only about 1.6 megabyte upload speed, which is horrendous. And I bet a bunch of you guys will laugh, right? It's so terrible, but it is what it is. And I just use what I've got, right? So I'm still able to stream. But yeah, tomorrow I have no idea when it's coming. Absolutely no idea. But if it increases my upload speed to 4, let's say, or above, we are absolutely killing it. It's going to be amazing. So yeah, I'm talking about 4 megaseconds. Then yeah, it's going to be so good. It'll have such a drastic impact on the stream. Plus, even just for doing like CT carries and stuff. Now, yeah, it'll have a humongous impact. Can I get them both? Nice. Didn't went too far back then. Wow, he hurt. Strix up here. Cool. Boom. Alright, let's actually take these out better this time. Playing slightly safer. It's going to freeze me. But yeah, I've meleeed through it, so it's all good. He's down. That's Alpha. Normally a bit more aggressive on these, but they have a tendency of one-shotting me. Smashed it! Right, okay, that was good. I played ever so slightly safer than we got through. FX... Is it FX Tal? Fexity? I don't know how to pronounce your name, buddy. Sorry about that. I mean, mate got 2 minute 12 on Boomtown. That is absolutely insane. What? Jesus Christ, 2 minute 12 Boomtown. You guys are insane, man. That is so impressive. I think the quickest I've got is like 4.5 minutes. But that might change once I get Master Detonator. Master Consumer! Sorry. Getting it confused with the other one. Burn. Pick up this Rudy. Fire a comment in there. Wrecked. That as well. Smashed. Pyro and a techno. Yeah, someone was telling me the other day about a world record. I'm not. Is that like a new world record then? 212. Because that, I mean, that is absolutely crazy quick. But it was a pyro and a techno that were holding a current duo world record. So I last heard. Maybe it was you, man. World records, I mean, isn't something I normally look at.
Whole forest seems to be pissed at me. Where the hell did the pod go?
Took days to get it right. I don't. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, that amount of time is. Well, that short a time, man. That's cool. So, what's the loadout on it, man? You got any kind of special niche or trick or anything that you do? Or any tips for any of the other guys in here that might be looking to do it quicker? Like, even just like, what build are you? What build is your techno buddy, right? Ah, over here. Take him out. One. Crawler. That one. Oh, they got faster by 1 second? Wow, so you're nearly at world record. Jesus Christ, that's still insane, man. You should be really proud. Must have taken a lot of hard work. Come on, Shadow. Here we go. Crawler up here. Cool. They're down. Got this frontal sweep. Down here. That him? Yeah, that's it. Alright, we smashed it. Alright, good. Warmed up a bit now. Felt good. Well, for Pyro, it's Heatwave, Ash Overheat, double Moaning Wind, Shotgun, 3-piece Acari. So very similar to what I've got on at the moment then, apart from, yeah, I don't have Master Consumer, so I'm not currently using Ash Blast. That's cool. What about your Techno buddy? What's he running? Is he running Firepower or Anomaly Power? Cool, Metal and Lance, good to see you guys playing together. No boots. No boots. Shame. Untamed Power though, that map is just so strong. So strong. It's even beating Overheat, it's crazy. That's why I just absolutely dive in. Just go nuts. Sometimes it gets me killed though, so I normally have these down low for a stream. I put them back up when I was recording. Doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it feels a bit smoother. Might look a bit smoother. Smash it here. I play solo, right? My internet is terrible. This is it. I think as of tomorrow, I've got a 4G router coming, which could completely change everything. Because this game is peer-to-peer, and my upload speed is so terrible, I can only just got enough internet to basically stream this. And then if you try and add someone else in, I've tested it quite a few times now. As soon as I get like viewers and stuff in, the person who joins me lags so much that they basically can't play the game. Like, it's that bad, but also it tanks the stream, which I'm not happy with. So I'm hoping this 4G tomorrow And it does seem promising with the tests and things I've done with my phone for 4G speeds. It could have a drastic impact, change and impact on the stream quality and on the my upload speed. So then I'll be able to play with people all the time. But I just gotta hope that it works as I need it to. They all got absolutely wrecked then. Oops. So yeah, that's all it is, man. If I'm not streaming, I can play with people fine. But if I'm streaming, it's just not worth it, which sucks. And it's the best internet that I could buy. That's I plugged in because my house doesn't. Wow, I could hardly move in. My house unfortunately doesn't have fiber connected up, so the 4G could have a big impact. I just hope it's stable. It might be a bit all over the place. But apparently they can work really quite well. Like the BT guy that I was talking to, when I was sorting it all out, right? He's actually a gamer himself. And when I told him that I was a YouTube streamer and content creator, he completely understood. And he was like, yeah, we'll try and get you the best thing we can. I recommend this. The other option I've got isn't really viable. And that's to get a private connection to my house. As a business connection, right? But it costs £300 a month, and then I would have a 100GB dedicated line, 100GB up, and 100GB down, which would be absolutely insane, right? But yeah, it's not viable, just because of how crazy expensive it is. I messed this one up a little bit. We're still gonna smash him. Techno running freeze build with no defense mod, splash boost, and bone shrapnel. So loads of AoE. Yes, you just literally go in full deeps. Absolute full mega deeps. That's cool. Is it the kind of thing that you guys will do like a run and it goes really well, and then you'll do like maybe a run or a couple of runs and you get trashed because maybe you mess up one thing or it's quite difficult? Is it something like that? Because you're only like no defensive mods, so this isn't a dig. This is just is that the kind of thing it's like, or is it actually you just absolutely burn through and clear through because you're a bit used to it now? Wow, just smashed that. Missed all of the good stuff here. As in like catching all these guys out in here. I didn't do my pistol, did I? With my pistol. Get you out. Cool. Come here, you. What up? Cool. Thanos, what's your opinion on Outriders going 25% sale? Kind of punch in the gut, in my opinion. It's a weird one, right? Because they've put it on sale, but they've still got the damage mitigation bug. So I don't know why they've done it so quick. They should have waited, because, you know, we're kind of assuming, well, that they will give us an update next week, right? I'm stuck. Good, man. On like the patch, because they delayed the patch, right, because of a stability issue. But if they give us an update maybe this week, or maybe they actually fix it, cool. They should have fixed it, then put it on sale. I mean, maybe they've just got like corporate pressure and like, no, put it on sale now. It's like, yeah, but there's still issue. No, put it on sale. Like, it's a bit. I think it's a bit crazy that they put it on sale while there's still such a big bug. So yeah, it's a bit questionable. but I'm not a big gaming company or firm or anything, so I don't know the corporate pressures. Shimasha, hey buddy, anyone tried the lava lich set? I see Acari everywhere, but not. Yeah, I haven't looked into that one yet. The Acari one was kind of, you know, as you can tell, like it's so good. Like I really wanted to try it. But yeah, there's got to be some other builds, right? That'll work. And I'm really slow tonight. I'm not getting these off right at all. Don't get me wrong, we're still going to get gold by a mile. But I just feel like I'm not hitting the right places where I should be at the right times. Like that door was opening up and I wasn't even next to it. Patch doesn't break the game any more than it fixes it. Yeah, man. All we can do is hope at this point. But I mean, to be fair, they've delayed it because they said that they've kind of found stability issues. So at least they've gone, right, we have actually found something. You imagine if they'd released it and then there was a stability issue, everyone would have been like, nope. So I'm glad they have delayed it. You know, everyone, it'll make even more people leave if they've done it. They made the game a franchise, apparently. Not sure the future is going to be free. Oh, really? Oh. When did they do that? Definitely the pressure. The investors want to make their money back. It's got to be, right? You'll have the developers go, no. There's a bug, right? There's a pretty significant bug. Everyone's like, I don't care. I don't play the game. I just want the money. Is that the impression you guys are getting? Oh, Christ. That's what I want to get. I was going to say, who's still alive? It was that guy exploding back there. Nice.
Shira, about those
Anyone doing
spikes?
any carries at CT15? I'm not, because my internet can't handle it while I'm streaming. However, I know that Lance and the Metal Gamer there in chat are playing, but I don't know what they're doing. Shri, how does that pronounce your name, buddy? Shri Palawal, please shout out. Hey, buddy. How are you? How are you?
Access granted.
Boom. Oh, where's the boots? Come on. No. Oh man, I want these boots so badly. Oh, I got these? I've got these ones, haven't I? Increases explosion damage. This doesn't seem like a lot. I don't know if it's any good. I need to get rid of the weapons, but yeah, I mean, if you want to join Discord, people are always doing carries and things in Discord. Feel free to do that. And as I said, if my internet with this new 4G hub that comes tomorrow is better, then I'll be able to do carries. And then when I'm farming for stuff, I'll just get you guys in, and it'll be really good fun. And then I'll just put up a list or something, and we'll all go. But if you want to do that, join the Discord. As I said, link will be in the description, or you can do !Discord. Nightbot chucks it out every so often as well. But yeah, there's people doing carries and runs in Discord all the time. What boots am I farming for, Christian? It boots the Acari because it's got master consumer. So, because I really want to try Ash Blast instead of the thermal bomb. I want to give it a go. This build rocks. It's really good. I've done a build video on it earlier, like a couple of days ago or so, and It's really, really good fun. It does a lot of work. It'll be so good for co-op. I feel like Ash Blast would be better for solo. And Master Consumer just makes your overheat do so much more damage because it will consume both ash, and burn on things, and it just does just a ton of damage. So I'm really curious for that. Henry, how you doing, buddy? I haven't really experienced the one-hit bug. It's not relevant during co-op since you can self-revive. Yeah, I feel like I just get so aggressive, so I never actually know if it's the one-shot bug or not when I die. Like the damage mitigation bug. Can I hit him? I think he's too far away. Devil strike. Just checking my gun then, see if I had actually clip on it or not. For this one. Okay. These guys. Shoot them all down, right? Yeah, it's just this guy left, I think. Smashing it. Chucking over to there. Go. Wow, was that a barrel that hit me? Must have been. Must have been a barrel. My health rate disappeared. Try and catch up with chat in a second. That shadow comet. God, it feels so good. That was just satisfying to watch. Didn't move, just wanted to watch it. I'm just messing around with them. Nice. Cool. Doesn't help players, but it's a sort of way around. Yeah, it doesn't help solo, but yeah. Free Radical, hey buddy. 4 characters maxed out, done Eye of the Storm, and I am done with the game. That's it. A lot of people have been telling me that once you get all the characters done, right, you get them all up to CT15, you've got them all built out. If you want to do one build for them both, or 3 or 4 builds for them all, whatever, and then what have you got left to do? You know, you can help other people, you can do that. You can make like silly fun builds or CC builds or things. It's up to you, or you can move on. Okay, you need a lot of carries. It'd be really sweet, man, if I can get this sorted. At least it's coming tomorrow. New router, so if it works, it'd be amazing. And then life will be sweet. The stream quality will go through the roof. I'll be happy. You guys will be even more happy. It'll be sweet. Super excited. It's the one thing I really don't like, that I can't really do, is like carries and stuff, so. Because I really want to play with you guys. I want you guys in. Price the birds. I'm totally gonna die it. Come on. Forgot about the birds. might have saved myself. Keep moving for a minute. That's it. You drop down. Thank you. Lush. Super happy about that. And you. Nice. Okay, that was a bit dicey. I wasn't really focused. Put that on a cooldown. Alright, where's these guys? What? No. That was crazy. I'm gonna watch that back. That is nuts. I'll be able to see myself in stream in a second. That. Yeah, that was damage mitigation bug. I just saw I was at full health. There we go. So this is why they shouldn't have put the game on sale, right? I just want to make sure I didn't actually miss anything. People are selling items on Xbox groups, modded stuff for real money on Xbox Live. That's groups. Wow, that's absolutely nuts. I think I might have been. I agree. Only 2 months in and we've been playing the game of issues now. Yeah, Fanoff, sorry buddy, I missed your comment back there. Yeah, man, I agree with that. I forgot what that mod come from, but yeah, the mod is crazy, Christian. Yeah, it'd be really good. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going to run Ash overheat combo if you get the boots. Fushima, yeah. Barrel nerf incoming. Oh, God, if they nerf barrels, that'll make my day. Absolutely make my day. 17 likes, guys. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing good. The Acari boots drop for you in the open world bosses. Nice one. That damage mitigation bug there, right? Destroyer. Might be enough of a comment there. Oh, nearly. Let's go back. I see you running at me. Guy out. Sentry. No, sir. Woo! You out? Yeah, I think out of everything, since this damage mitigation bug's happened, the thing I have the most problem with is crawlers. It seems crazy, but I get hurt by them quite a bit. They're the only thing that seems to like one shot. Where are you? Oh, you're here. Put it on the minimap in any place. Yeah, sell these guys on fire. Sweet. Smash watching it. Wow, we jumped up to 22 likes. You guys are liking stuff tonight. Love it. Thank you so much. He got absolutely annihilated then. Got my combos off good. Him. These two. Cheeky reload. Now where the behemoth changes place. There he is. He's coming this side this time. This guy doesn't always come out at the same place. But then sometimes I get so focused on him, forget about the birds. Can't forget about the birds because they hurt. Double bird takedown. Alright, swear to God if I get one shot by a crawler again. Nice, okay, didn't. Stand a little bit further back. I feel like it's when I'm too close to them. Because of Untamed Power, I just love getting up really close. I think that's what my downfall is. Drop it there with Moaning Winds. The debuff, man, is real. You took so much damage then from Moaning Winds. And this bit's nice for this.
Found themselves a pod.
Love it.
Ask if they're willing to give it back.
Who's hyped for Biomutant? Anybody? Nobody? Everybody? 2 days, man. 2 days and it drops. I want to get more thermal bombs. If I get the double button on, I'd be quite tempted to use it just to get off tons of thermal bombs. Because I think it would be really fun. See everything. I just want to hear that noise over and over, you know. Now I don't know if chat's broken, or if everybody's just been quiet. Because it's been like a couple minutes now, no one's said anything. So, I don't know what's happened. You missed. Don't know if YouTube chat's just gone a bit funny. Nailed it. Right. There we go. Chat's just caught up because I put something there. Sorry about that. It's a double. So, let's have a little look. I don't know what it is. Sometimes YouTube chat just doesn't come up with anything, and then I have to type something, and then boom, all of a sudden it all pops up. So let's have a look. Bro, call it Crawler's Room. If they start casting overload and you're close, you're toast. Yeah, it's crazy. There's like no way to avoid it. That's what it is, man. That's what gets me. Ivory and bone. It looks cool. Is that the only Lego? I think it is, isn't it? Check out this helmet. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before, but I can't remember offhand. Max health. Let's go with that one. You make Pyro look really fun, Ray. Ray, it's really good. I absolutely love it. I find it hilarious. I mean, look at the size of this. The width of it's nuts, right? If I take off the headpiece, because the headpiece makes it increases the width, right? If I just put like a random one to it, it looks so small. It's like from there to there. It's a small little one. I'll do it again. So, and then whack this back on. It's almost like 3 times the length. It's crazy, or the width. Sorry. It looks really cool. Overheat's insane because it just hits everything on like the section of map you're on. It's absolutely nuts. I feel like I can. Can anyone join? And I'm afraid not, man. As I've been kind of saying, I've got a new 4G hub coming tomorrow, which because my internet can't handle it. If you join me, you would have a complete red bar connection. And the stream quality would go down even further to the point where it will start skipping frames. You get drop frame stuff, so it won't work. We tried it, unless I put the quality right down. But there are people in chat that are playing together. Damn, someone I'm playing with just got the Acari chest, just your luck, G-Fish. Oh, man. Good one, so you can December 1. Let's have a look what this helmet was actually. So Kingslayer, critical hits on elites increase your firepower. I haven't had that one before, you know. I haven't had that on my trickster. I'm kind of thinking like critical hit. It's got to be on elites. And it's only 32k. Like, I feel like there'd be better ones than that. President Gaming Universe. Love from President. You don't need to spam that much, my man. You definitely don't need to spam that much. Please don't spam that much. But love from President. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. I put him on a timeout. Man, far too much. You were going to suggest refreshing. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. 634 fastest on Pyro. I'm having trouble getting my free set and getting past CT13. Are you, Daniel, are you AP Pyro? If you're an AP Pyro, my man, I've got a build for you. They got me to CT15. I've got a video on my channel. It's an AP budget Pyro build, no tier 3 mods, no legendaries, and it got me to CT15. And then I used that build, so then I went up to CT15, upgraded my stuff up to max level, and then I went down and farmed like CT14s and CT13s, because they were so much easier with a budget build, and I went through that way. So, if you're looking for a build that will carry you all the way from, you know, it might take you from CT1 maybe to CT5 or whatever to get the pieces that you need for it, but no legendaries, said no tier 3 mods, full build breakdown on my channel. Check it out. Like, either go watch it, come back, or check it out later, or save it as like something like that. I'll take a look, man. I would. That'd be good. You want the funeral pyre? Sammy McSpam. Spammy McSpam. Yeah, I timed him out. If he does it again, I'll just ban him. Yeah, the ban hammer will come down. And if not, I mean, Nightbot can do this stuff for me. And everybody was being so good and decent and respectful in all of my streams, right? That I turned off the Nightbot hammer, right? I turned it off, so that's cool. But then if people start doing it, then I'll turn it back on, and then Nightbot will start hammering people. Funeral Pyre is nice, man. I've whacked on Fortress. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. And I've got the build I'm currently using. This exact setup I've done about 2 days ago. I think it was now. Or even yesterday. I don't know. Really recently, I've just put out this build as a guide, like going over the skills, going over my skill tree, like why I've chosen what I've chosen, some other options and things that you can do. Again, I love doing builds and guides, so send them out like crazy. You're on Xbox. Oh, hey man. I see your pyro build clip is amazing. I need this death shield. Yeah. Well, as soon as you get death shield, and you can utilize Fortress, like you could use an anomaly here. Like if you I don't have one on me here. You don't need to use a death shield as a secondary weapon. You could get a death shield, break it down, right, if you don't want to use it on your character or on another character, and you can put Fortress on here, and then if you've got an anomaly that comes with Moaning Winds, and you can put Fortress on that, and then you're golden. But getting a death shield makes a big impact to this kind of build. Any advice for Trickster? Man, I have all the advice for Trickster, as long as it's firepower. I've not done an AP one, but I have loads of builds out for Trickster. It's my main. Trickster's my boy. Absolutely love Trickster. What do you need help with? Because I've got builds for days on my channel for Trickster. But yeah, as I said, I haven't tried yet, and it's a yet, I haven't tried an AP Trickster. Wow, we absolutely blitzed that. That was 50 seconds. That was well good. Quick. Daniel, yeah, man. Check it out. And then, like, this build is like where I got to from that. And then I'll be making another build video when I get Master Consumer, right? Which is what I'm farming for at the moment. And when I get that, I mean, that might be even better because this is such a good co-op build, but as I said, I can't really play co-op, which at the minute, not properly. Oh, wow, I've got a bullet in there to fire. I was like, why didn't Moaning Winds go off? Still got a bullet in there. This is ironclad. Boom. But yeah, man, I use Untamed Power in this build. It just makes your melees and stuff really strong. Every time you use a skill is why I like to go mid-tree, because I absolutely charge things. Like this, I'm always trying to get closer after every cast of heat wave, sorry. I'm like running in closer on a lot of those. Enough. Nice. Nope. Didn't mean to fire that last heat wave. Hey, Pyro. Hey, Pyro is insane. Yeah, the overheat just annihilates loads of things, man. It's crazy. Neither you got cow. William, yeah, it took me a little while on my Trickster to get it, but when you get it, it's completely game changing. It's such a game changer. It's absolutely incredible. Here. Got them. Inside here, settle these guys off. Where's this captain? Is he on the outside? There he is. I'm looking at the elites on the minimap and I'm like, where I want to hit. Debuff, man. And then the combo is incredible. Whoop! Hello. You're who I was trying to get to anyway, so that worked out for me. Your mistake there, buddy. These guys as they're coming down. All the comets. The funeral pyre, man, with Shadow Comet is crazy. You fire one bullet because it's a slug variant, right? All the from that one shot, all the pellets that spread out, if they hit an individual target each, you get more than one comet come down, and it's just absolutely insane. You'll see what I mean. If I wait, I'll fire one, and if I can hit multiple people, you'll see multiple comets come down. There we go. See, that was more than one comet. It's so funny. It does so much damage anyway, just with one. Like, to have multiple ones is crazy. Then the AoE just stacks. Skip that bit. I think I'm falling really behind this. I only played Trickster, and since I play only Trickster, and since 1 week a Anomaly build, which runs great. Never had any stress using twisted rounds. Ah! Actually, I've missed all of them, didn't I? I didn't use my overheat first. Come on. Come on, boys. I normally use overheat, that then like run in. There we go. And then I use heat wave, but I was reading chat. Master Consumer makes that build nasty. I can't wait. I can't wait to try it out, man. I will try and catch up with chat in a minute. I know it's I know there's a lot I've missed for the minute, so just bear with me. I might even drop it down a couple of CTs if we get real busy. To like 13 or so I can basically play AFK and reach out. John, hello, how are you? Multiplayer with a friend. Hard stuff at 13 at the moment. Hold on. I'm not looking at what I'm doing, by the way. As long as my health's right, yeah. I was like thinking, which is bothersome, and not getting any Lego drops, frustrating. 13s are actually very good for legendaries. I found they're very. I don't mind doing 13s at all. Anything below 13 gets a bit oof when you're really just trying to farm legendaries. But before CT 13, all I do is try and focus on a build, like a budget style build, that will carry me to 14 or 15, and the map that you want to do is Archways of Enoch, because you get so much time to do it. It's so forgiving in terms of time. It's the easiest one to get gold on. Even if your build doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can survive, right? So you're a bit slow going through, but you can survive. Then just do Archways of Enoch. The budget pyro build that I've got out, which carried me on this guide to CT15. I basically just did Archways of Enoch the whole way through, and it was really good. And then you get to CT15, eventually, right? You got to upgrade your gear, you got to do all the stuff. Like, it takes a while, but you get to CT15. And then you upgrade your stuff as high as you can, and then drop down. If you've got like a pure budget build, I'm saying, you know, you haven't had any luck with like legendaries or whatever, get as high as you can, drop down to CT 13 something, and just farm efficiently a map like Chemplan, like this one. It's great, right? It's not too bad a map. The end boss, like there, it's just like a brood mother. Like it's really good fun. It flows well. It's one of my favourites. Oh yeah, it's just this guy there. And that's my recommendation. That's what I did with this guy, and then before I knew it, I had a load of legendaries. What's EOTS? Eye of the Storm. And great, so chill gameplay compared to my Death Shield build. Right. Yeah, just using it. At some point, Golden, I'll have to try an AP Pyro. Somebody's put a build for an AP Pyro in Discord. I need to check that one out and see what they've said on there. Come on, give me the boots. Give me the boots. Give me the boots. Give me the boots. It's 2. Mind Mugger, Body Snatcher. Damn, it's a shame that they've got like timed expeditions and things, because I really, really, really want to use this Body Snatcher if I can pick it up. It's not good for efficiency because it doesn't give you any like speed really. Where did it go? Is it even here? Sorry, oh there it is, right? Body Snatcher. So killing shots teleport another enemy to the place where the previous one died. Works with a 25-meter radius. I just like the idea of it. It looks cool as well, right? It's got this like cool skull on it. Ow, I like the idea of just standing still and going, shot dead, something teleport, shot dead, something teleport, shot dead, like on like my trickster. But yeah, I messed around with it once and I couldn't get anything to work efficiently. It was a bit of fun. William, I'm currently running mid-tree. Oh no, it's just gone. Currently running mid-tree pyro, 2 heat waves, triple thermal bomb, and overheat. Nice, triple thermal. That's what I was kind of thinking. Thinking about and kind of talking about earlier. There's still the mod Double Fun that I haven't got, which when you use a thermal bomb, it can go out to like 2 targets. I haven't used that yet. Archways is basically guaranteed gold. It's great. It's really nice. If it's up here, I'll do it. No, it's not up. We've got Boomtown. Let's go do a Boomtown. I'm going to drop it down to 13 so I can kind of read chat a bit more, because everyone's quite chatty tonight, which is awesome. Appreciate it, guys. And we're also up at 29 likes. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, wrong weapon. I prefer 14. Easy to play. Risk getting one shot and much lower. Loot is the same as 15. Yeah, 14s are great. Honestly, I do 15s because I like to showcase like the builds, right? Because I make like here, I make these build guide videos on things. A lot of people come in, they've seen my guys, they come in, they want to see it. So I do a lot of 15s because I like to showcase that, like, okay, well the build's doing good. This is what it's like when I'm doing 15s. Because I could make a video, right? And as far as you guys might know, it might be I've done 7 runs and died on 6 of them, but 1 run went really well. That's the one I recorded and put on a YouTube video, right? But that's not the case. The builds that I do are really consistent and normally quite well balanced, and that's one of the things I like to focus on. So that it doesn't matter who's using them, they can still do good. Because I could make builds and stuff and be like, don't put any defense on whatsoever. This is purely for speedrunning. And people might do them and then get really frustrated when they start like getting owned. But yeah, that's why I like to do 15s. But yeah, I mean the difference is crazy. Even dropping down like here to 13, like just walk through the map with a build like this, it's crazy. It's crazy efficient for farming legendaries as well. For Acari, boots are better than gloves. It's the boots I'm after is because I want to get the mod that's on them, which is Master Consumer. Right, I'm trying to get that because I want to put on Ash Blast and try a build with that, because this is a really good debuff build. It's amazing. It's so good for co-op play. But for a solo player, which is what I mainly do, then I feel like Master Consumer might work better, but I need to test it. Might be enough. Oh, he'll run out. He'll die. Overheat will get him in a minute. Or that one will. Who's left down here? Ironclad. Typical. Let's in through. Oh right, sorry. Wasn't looking at the map, I was looking at the chat. Okay, thanks for that. Appreciate it a lot. No worries. Like Colosseum too. Colosseum's quite nice, actually. I like Colosseum. I feel like it plays quite well. Untamed Power is awesome for military pyro. Agreed, William. Yeah. Using it here, and it does so much work. It's so good. It's so good. All down. Ken, it's crazy how quick you do it on CT13, man. Might even go bottom tree for this. Okay, let's focus on this guy. Shoot one of them down. Wow, he's nearly dead already. Nuts. He is dead. CT13. As I said, like I normally always play on 15, so when I go down to 13, it's just hilarious. Bang! Thank you. Cool. I'd like to see legendaries have dedicated loot pools. I think it would actually be quite nice. You know, I've done videos and things, and I've covered it quite a bit on my channel about how, in my opinion, they don't have dedicated loot. Right? It's all RNG. Do whatever map you want. You eventually get the legendaries you need. Right, I've done some testing. I've put out videos and things on it and my thoughts and stuff. Anyway, for anybody who has followed the channel. But in all my testing and things, I actually wanted it to be dedicated loot because I wanted to be able to tell people, yeah, go to this map or go to that map, but unfortunately I can't. Body Snatcher mod is fun. I think if I was to jump over to my Trickster and put on Body Snatcher and then go down to like CT12 or something, I think it would be hilarious. Just like, it's like one shot everything, teleport everything to you. I think that could be quite good fun. Colosseum. Alright. Again, I'm gonna whack it down to 13 just so I can like concentrate on chat a bit more. Yeah, when you play it's fun when you play just for fun. My AP is about 110k, but it feels like the damage is not enough. See, look, I've got 146, but the thing is the Acari set. When you're using Heatwave, it grants 50% anomaly power bonus for 10 seconds. Like, it just buffs it so much that there's loads of situations where this is sat at like 500,000. I'm not even kidding. I brought it up. If I run into Boomtown at the end and I fire off like a couple of heat waves into all those enemies at the end, and then quickly press I and bring up this, that's like 553. I think it caps at like 553 or something. So it's over 500,000. So the Acari set is just absolutely incredible for it. But as well, Fortress is cool. But as I said, if you haven't got pieces and you're struggling with things, then you need to go and have a look at my budget AP Pyro build on my channel, because as I said, there's no legendaries on that at all. No legendaries, no tier 3 mods, and it'll carry you. Trust. It did with me. It'll carry you to CT15. Did I buy these out? No, I didn't. I just swapped them. I was like, well, I didn't do it. I feel like a god in CT13. It's hilarious. Massive consumer. Oh, hold on. What was it? Pants on fire. Overheat. Is pants on fire really needed for thermal? No, it depends. I've got pants on fire here, right? Because the build that I've done, the guide video that I've done on this, I've got it here. Pants on fire there. Right, I put it in because it's so good for solo play. If you were playing a debuff pyro for co-op play, then you don't need it at all. Right, because you're going to be debuffing and you just let your friends do like most of the damage, right? And you're just there for debuffing. I would even go as far, if I was doing it, to, and I explained this in the video, putting on ultimate vulnerability bullets. You could either use the Twisted Mercy or put it on, like, instead of Moaning Wind Thera or something. and then just debuff with like your burnt out and your heat waves here and your thermal bombs, and then fire off a bullet that does vulnerability, and just let like a technomancer or a trickster or whatever just absolutely like annihilate everything down. Barrel man. The explosions. Heat waves and thermal is nice. Kidding. Yeah, it is good. Magic Consumer works really well for solo play, but I don't run Ash Blast overheat. You run heat wave, thermal, and overheat. Yeah, that's what I got here. It feels really nice. It does feel good. And I love that. Getting an elite that explodes. One of the big ones. Oh, when they explode the thermal bomb, God, it's so good. I need to reload this one. We're all good. Just checking. I have farm a lot of packs in Death Shield. I wouldn't even do it. Ah, Demetrius, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Welcome. If anybody has subbed and it hasn't come up, sometimes depending on what privacy setting. Ah, you've got. Is that Mika? Is that how you say it, Mika? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate that a lot. Really do. Yeah, there's some privacy settings on YouTube account for like if you show subs or not, and if that's set to private, then it doesn't come up on streams like it would if you were on like Twitch, for example, and you subbed or followed on Twitch, it would come up. YouTube's a bit more privacy heavy, so. This guy. Body catcher cooldown is 2 or 3 seconds, sadly. Isn't it half a second? It's supposed to be. I don't know. I haven't particularly used it like too much. Boom. You have Acari piece of the mod. I don't have the mod yet. I don't have Ash Blast. Master Consumer. Falcon. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Definitely. As soon as I do, I'll try it out. I got branded at the moment. And then yeah, I feel like an Ash Blast build could be crazy strong. I do like this expedition. It's good fun. 800k almost on your Pyro. What am I sat at? 160. 160. I need to hit a couple things and check it out. Why am I doing 13s and 15s? Oh yeah, Felicia. Felicia? Hopefully I got that. D-Brown. So I'm doing 13s so I can basically stare at chat while I play the game. I can do 15s, and I was saying this earlier. You probably missed it. I always do 15s, always. But chat's quite busy tonight, so I've whacked it down to 13s just to be able to look at chat, basically, because then I don't really have to focus on what I'm doing because it's so easy, right? Had your AP at 700k, it's crazy. 800k almost fire. Acari grants 50% anomaly for energy hit by heat wave. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Yeah, it's crazy how much you get. notice. Worst nerf is the mod on Molten Leon before releasing the 7 potatoes. What? Wow. Crazy, man. Let's get down here. It's Rudy. So satisfying.
I think that's the last of the monsters, but that maniac isn't too happy about it.
Power simulation with Captain Hunter claps. Nice. I like Captain Hunter. I did have it before I put the second thermal bomb in this build. I was using Captain Hunter. It works quite well as well. Up. Oh, he got clapped, man. Well, I was going to fire up all my overheats, but nope. Heat waves, rather. Cool. Is that it? I can't remember if that's it, or is it? Oh no, we got this guy here. Boom, boom, pop. Cool, right, that's it, I think. The golden ratio. I would really welcome an option to mark favorite gear and save builds. Yeah, we need loadouts, man. We definitely need favorites and loadouts. For sure, we need something like that. I would love to see it in a DLC. Absolutely love it. I feel like thermal bomb, AP pyro better than ash blast. Pyro solo, I don't know. I haven't tested it yet, so I can't comment. All I can tell you is that this build is really fun to play. It's really strong, and it's going to be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane for co-op play. Potentially the best out there for co-op play because of the fact that anyone you play with is just going to do so much extra damage. Death shield. Anybody want a death shield? Who wants a death shield? If only I could trade, eh? If I could trade, chat, genuinely, I'd put raffles up. I'd raffle in the chat and just give stuff away all the time. It might shorten your gaming experience, though. If you would, like, come in here and then I was able to just, like, give you a bunch of legendaries I've got. Yeah, when you get your first death shield, it's great. I got really lucky, right? My trickster, when I got to CT, like CT8, CT9, I think it was like the second. No, I think it was the third actually. The third legendary I got. Let's put it down to 14 because this one's easy enough. The third legendary I got was the High Roller, which has Embalmer's Rage, which is like the perma crit mod, right? And then the fourth legendary I got was Death Shield. So I had it really early. However, I was still using my Bulwark, and I put on because I didn't have like any of the other mods for like instant reload or anything like that, right? I didn't have the Cal, so I just kept using my Bulwark, putting Embalmer's Rage on that. Boom. And it worked wonders for me. And then that carried me all the way to CT15. But yeah, I just got really lucky. And then since then, I've just found a bunch more. Shall we? Destroy that barrel. Smashing it. Overheats 4.55 mil. That's free taking priority button. Wow. Nice. What's the highest damage you can do with overheat? What's needed? If you were to go like bottom tree pyro, then you do more damage with overheat. I go mid tree because I really like it, and I like to go like stupid aggressive, just charge things, and I don't use any defensive mods in the build, so I get all my health and like defense and things from mid tree. And it works really well, but bottom tree is definitely viable. You would have a lower cooldown on overheat, so you could spam that more. You'd have a higher cooldown on overheat though, so you get a bit of a trade-off there. But you can also get Phoenix Nestling, the cheat death, if you go bottom tree. I think if I was to actually do this efficiently, now I would, like if I was like, right, I'm really going to set this up for like CT13 farming, I would probably go bottom tree, just for the lower cooldown on overheat, and just spam overheat more. But we'll see what happens when I get Master Consumer, if I get it, if it'll ever drop. It was CT13, yeah man. As I said, I got a Death Shield though at like CT10. That's what I was kind of saying a minute ago. But I think I just got like super lucky. Damn. My health goes low. There's a barrel up around here somewhere. That's what got me then. AP Pyro is a lot of fun though. Absolutely stomps. And it sounds cool and it looks cool. There's fire everywhere. It's everything about this build is fun. Comets are really fun. Oh wait, there's more. Moaning Winds is incredible like that. Take them all out. It's just mega AoE, it's so good.
Damn it, more of them.
299.4 def shields. 99.4k is the highest it goes, right? Me, I don't even have one. I'm sorry, I wish I could trade them. Oh, I absolutely love multi-comments. It's just, I find it so funny. I just love that skill for that. You drop it down to CT14 or 13 and it's so strong. It's so silly. People or not, I got my first Death Shield completing bounties. Yeah, I've also heard other people have had that as well. Not a lot of people have had it, but some people have got really lucky with having it there. Because, I mean, whether you use the Death Shield or not, Fortress is just such a good mod. Even if you got one like low level, you can break it down. Go on, you got yours from a bounty as well. Nice. I like 3 armor pieces away from getting every piece of my class armor without ever seeing the progress count. Oh man. Smashing it. Cody, can't wait until the damage mitigation is fixed so I can play damage. But yeah, I can't wait for it to be fixed. I was quite gutted when they delayed it. I'm glad that they've delayed it instead of releasing a patch that could have brought even more problems, because it might have really been like the death of the game. Like I still love this game even with its problems, and when they get all sorted, then it's going to be even better. I genuinely really enjoy it. I just looked at the damage then. That Moaning Winds did 2.2 million. Crazy. So the debuffs. Have a look. Right. Debuff, 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 and then Moaning Winds. 1.8 that one did. 1.8 million. If I had hit more things with Heat Wave and I'd stacked the anomaly power, is that right? No, I don't know. I don't think it stacks that, does it? Kind of ish missed that. I don't know if that was like 1.9 or something. Where's the screen guys? Another one here. Gotcha. Hop. That blood, man. Satisfying. Alright, we're just absolutely clapping through these now.
About those energy spikes, the insurgents had a functioning power
And we
cell
even
down
smashed
there.
up to 37 likes, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'll see if Zahidi can't take a look at it. And found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today, Outrider. I would expect nothing less from you.
Okay, let's see if we get the boots. All my Legos. But you got it from Archways. Archways is great. Reforged. I think I've got them already. 2 lava lich there. Let's get rid of one of them. And reforged. I might visit. I kind of keep these because I might visit them at some point and see if I can make another build out of them. Let's have a look. Overheat doing work. Top tree anomaly pyromancer is ridiculous damage for Ash Blast overheat. You cleared Boomtown in about 4 minutes solo. Yeah, people have also been telling me about this, man. It's because like ashes to ashes, right? Every time ash is inflicted on enemy, vulnerable as well. Plus you get enemies afflicted by ash receive 15% more damage there. There's another one of these, isn't there, somewhere? Here. So you've got 10%, 15%, plus another, what's vulnerable? 15% extra damage as well? So what's that? That's an extra 40% damage just from them. You also get the reduced cooldowns if you like take these stuff on Ash Blast, so you can cast that more regularly. So it does seem pretty sweet. It might seem weird because you're like, okay, you're an anomaly build, but why would you go top tree? But it actually apparently really works. So I mean, just fingers crossed we get these boots because I just want to try this build. I don't really want. I want to be a bit faster. I'm going to cancel out these and do ones a bit quicker. I think there's a phaser beam build that can clap using mid and top. Yeah, mid tree is quite good for phaser beam. I didn't like phaser beam because of it, the fact that it holds you in place. It holds you static. Right. You can't move when you're doing it. So I didn't like it on that when I first started using it. To Boomtown, let's be quicker. Let's do it. Let's do 14, yeah, why not? What's the best class to speedrun gold? Apparently, if you're doing it solo, if you're doing it in a team, like a duos, then you want a Ash Blast Pyro and a Technomancer, and you come on Boomtown, and apparently people are doing it at the minute, and we were talking about this in chat a minute ago. Someone here did it today. CT15 gold on Boomtown here in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. It's crazy. But I think, yeah, I think Pyro with an Ash Blast build could be your best bet. And it's just because of this. Like, look, everything getting hurt. I wasn't a lot focusing on what I'm doing here for a second. but like, I'm not focusing on speed. I'm just trying to show you like overheat, right? You just do overheat, and everything just takes damage everywhere. It's insane. Like you can basically just like hide away, fire it out, and everything just starts taking more and more and more damage. Barrel. Tell you what I didn't do, empty this. But yeah, if you went bottom tree, then you'd get more damage than what I'm doing out of overheat, because I'm mid tree. So hello. But then again, I don't particularly go for speedruns. I just kind of go through my playstyle. Red Moaning when hit 3.5 million techno while running a pyro. Wow. 3.5 million. That's insane. Today's Death Shield day. Got 2 drops this morning. Nice, yeah, and I got 1. That'd be good if the skills worked half the time. Ben, I want to run one with you, just see triple thermal. I can't get you in, man. It will tank the quality of the stream because my connection's not good enough. As I said, tomorrow I'm getting a new hub, a 4G hub, which could like 5 to 6x my upload speed, which will completely change the dynamics of everything. Because I appreciate, and you guys, you know, watching this will know, like the stream's a little fuzzy. And it's the best I can do. I absolutely apologise that it's not full like 1080 stuff. I work with what I've got, and my internet just won't let me put the connection any higher. However, this could change from tomorrow, and then I could be streaming in full 1080. I fingers crossed, man. And then because this game doesn't have dedicated servers and peer-to-peer, if I'm streaming and you join me, you'd have an absolute flat red bar connection, so the point where it's like unplayable. I've tried it, and then in stream people were skipping frames, and it was just it tanked everything. I've done it a couple times, and it was like maybe borderline okay. It wasn't really. It wasn't fun, and it was just terrible. So I just avoid it for the moment. But I've done literally everything I can to try and improve it. Unless I want to pay £300 a month, right? And then I can get a private business line to my house. But I'm not paying £300 a month. I can't afford that. Maybe if the YouTube channel continues to grow at the rate that it is, and it starts generating a bit of money through like just the adverts and things there, then maybe at some point I might be able to, but not at the minute.
It's like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party. Would you look at that? There's a pod here.
Meteors that went off in there, man. Basically just hide here. Pop! It's overheat, it's funny. Love the splatter sound, it's so good. Cody, I really enjoyed Outriders as well, and I hope the game gets in a good place. It has a lot of potential, for sure, man. Absolutely for sure. I'm really struggling to keep up with comments tonight. I'm really sorry about that. Let's kill this guy. Got the debuff. One of them. Wow, 1.7. That one that way. Fire one this way. Fire one that way. This, a bit of that. One of them. Slow fire. Nice. And we're up to 40 likes, guys. Appreciate that. Hope you're all doing good tonight. Yeah, I was messing around then. That could have been faster. Obviously, I was showing you guys things at the start, but it's all good. I don't mind as long as I get gold. I don't really mind the time.
Outrider detected.
Colin, the bandit leader's taken care of. Your path is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
With a debuff pyro, my moans routinely 6 to 8 million on your devastator. That's crazy. Anomaly. Anybody want moaning wins? And pads here this time. That's a trickster one. I've got tons of those on my trickster. I really wish I could trade. Come on, let me get it. There we go. Oh. Pretty sure it's trickster, isn't it? Oh yeah. Increases the temporal blade and cycling slice damage by 100%. So that'll be pretty cool. It'll probably be the go-to one, I would assume. Having not made an AP techno build yet, AP trickster build, I would assume that'd be the one to go for. It seems pretty good. Right, we're talking about archways, right? And about how much time and stuff you get for it. I'll do it 15 because it's not too bad. I'll show you this one. You guys probably know this anyway, but this is the most forgiving map for time. And plus the statues and things in it when you're in there normally gives me quite a good bit of time to chat. Twice as hot is a good one. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. A fully spec'd pyro ash build Acari is soloing king. You can't.
Shattering from the vibration. Strange structure.
You just can't kill them.
Switch over there.
As much people as a fully spaced. Oh right, yeah. Fully spec'd. Sorry, pyro can. It's crazy the damage from them. Top 2 pyro did 4 minutes 19 chem plant the other day. Madness, isn't it? Absolute madness. Look at AoE power is 360 degrees. I don't know why they're not. Like Emma's power and Warframe. I never played Warframe, did I? I mean, I might have played it for like half an hour thing, but I never really played it. It's still going strong, so it must be a good game. I had a couple of friends that used to rant about it quite a bit. Not rant and rave or whatever. Used to really enjoy it. I didn't empty this. Normally I'd say try and line them up over here. They run at you and just you stay here, they just like kind of come to you. It's really good. I can't believe that. Top 3 pyro, man. 4 minutes 19. That's madness. Alright, I'm making pyro my main. I'm going to start leveling pyro right now. Pyro is at 8. Pyro is good fun, man. It sounds cool, it looks cool. AP pyro, loving it. Don't get me wrong, I love my firepower trickster. Love the playstyle, teleporting around and stuff is great. But yeah, this is the AoE, man, and how co-op friendly it is. God, it's so good. And you don't have to worry about like your bullets or anything running out with like an AP build. It's quite convenient. Yeah, I'm on my phone and 720p is the highest you can go. Right, okay, no, that's fair play. It's because I stream in 720p. So if you don't have the option to do it, go 1080s because you can't. Because I can't currently stream. As I said, tomorrow, man, fingers crossed, this 4G hub, I mean, it could drastically improve the quality of the stream. So it's cool because I also stream in 30 frames. And I want to stream in 60 frames. I can't do it. It's the best I can do. I've tested loads of stuff. Ben, what system do I play on? PC, my friend. Normally with consoles, you can tell, and I'll try and show you what I mean in a moment. You can tell, like, in like videos and things, if anybody's done like a YouTube video or something, you can tell because when they move and stuff, everything's like this, and it's like, and they move like, and they do things like this, and it feels like that. On PC, I'm like this, right? It's like very, but everything's quite smooth and quite like, right, okay, this guy's there, and then there's like guys, and it's because people have their sensitivities sometimes a bit low, because it's more accurate on consoles. But with a PC, I'm just like flipping around all the time, so. Hit those flying butterflies. Yeah, the oh, I can't remember the name now. It's S, isn't it? Yeah, they're really annoying. There's loads of them at the end of here. Sprits, is it? But I mean, even on CT15 is. Love this map for this. It's crazy good. Oh, I thought Scorched Lands was the most forgiving one for God. It quite possibly. I mean, between the two of them, they're so forgiving. I mean, I've done Scorched Lands. To be fair, I've done Scorched Lands once ever, and you got like 22 minutes or something. I did it in 12 on my trickster, and I was like, oh, it's over. Like, so maybe Scorched Lands. But however, if people are doing like budget stuff, it costs drop pod resource to do it, where this one doesn't. So, in the context of what we were talking about earlier about like budget stuff, then. Yeah, I'd recommend this one. Boom. I mean, does anybody want to see Trickster? If I got enough people that want to see my Trickster build, I might do like a single run or something with that. I do need these boots for this character. I haven't played Trickster in a little while. Try AP Trickster. It's real fun with a lot of damage and big survivability. It's slower than the firepower build and chilled to play. Like a hack and slash. Nice. One-shot bosses in solo with AP Trickster. One-shot bosses. That's crazy cool. Love that. You showing the bosses a bit of damage mitigation bug. Turning it around. Delete your Trickster when the nerfs game. Went from CT15 DPS to CT9 is the nerf. Went to Techno and Pyro never looked back. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love Trickster. But I haven't tried Techno yet. So I'm trying to get the boots for this one. I've done so much on my Trickster. So many different builds. I had so much fun, but it took me so long to do all the videos and everything for it. Plus, I didn't play the game when it released. I was like a week and a half later or so I started playing this. So I was a little bit delayed. I didn't have a lot of time at that time of release, so I didn't play too much. Then started like the YouTube channel properly and started making videos and things, and then yeah, just built up the Trickster. It's been really good fun.
That well. Is it triggering the storm?
Death Sentence Pyro is amazing. Hence why I haven't found it. So I haven't found Death Sentence yet, I don't think. I normally run around the middle of these guys. Yes, Strix. That's the name of the butterfly guys. They're very annoying. These guys here. They do a lot of damage, man. Strix do. And their melee is really annoying as well. Generally tend to try and hide from behind everything I hear from them. Boom. I wasn't off cooldown. Get this fruit mother. cooldown. Absolutely destroyed her. Wrecked. Surge. I see your surge. I raise you a shadow comment. Get a bit painful. Bam. Satisfying. Ouch. See, I told you, like, Strix Herb. I've got a lot of HP. Son of a... Melee! Yes! Bang. Love it.
Outrider, there's a storm
Well, it's just got
coming
the
your
full
way.
set of Acari.
There's a
Let's
well
go!
there.
Let's
Feeding
go!
anomaly energy, it's creating the
Yeah,
storm.
man,
That's
walls.
what's causing the
Well good.
vibration.
So, like, you
At
get
least I know I haven't
it's like
completely lost my
15
mind.
minutes, 57
Now get
seconds
out
for
of
this. Like, that's so much time. It's absolutely crazy. It's insane how flexible this map is, or how forgiving, sorry, this map is. Come on, open up.
Outrider detected.
Okay, I might have to do the same. It's hard for me to play higher tiers, especially when just trying to farm golds. The little free mods. What, deleting your trickster? Don't delete tricksters! They're really good! Love trickster. Right, we didn't get any legendary there. Death sentence, pyro slash power snap pyro is good. Like Boomtown, you get one shot unwasted. Any other much over that? Okay. Jack Vid, hey buddy. I feel like my techno is broken beyond the damage bugs. He's my original. No one gets smacked around as hard as he does. I haven't tried one yet. Let's have a look at damage there. I haven't tried one. And the horrific cooldowns? Health in this game is incredibly fragile. Health bars need a buff. Yeah, my health goes up and down all the time. But as I've said, like I'll show you. So because I've gone middle tree, and obviously you've got loads of these maxed health ones here, I've also picked up the Master of Armor and I've picked up the Master of Resistance instead of the extra damage to like burn and the extra anomaly power there. I've also picked up Anomalous Lava here, which increases your armor after using heat waves. Right, I could even pick up Incinerate here, which just inflicts ash when burn ends, so it's just like another form of CC to play it a little bit safer. But I went with Extinction to basically just do that extra 20% against enemies but 30% health, so it's kind of like an execute, you know, just helps you take things out. And then I've gone down here for a little bit of cooldown reduction on Overheat. But yeah, because I've picked up these three here, I haven't got any defensive mods at all. So Fire Tsunami and Fire Frenzy, Detonator and Tidal Wave, Anomaly Echo and Ride the Wave, so it's obviously 3 heat waves there. Burnt Out and Branded are my 2 debuffs. Branded is really good. Burnt Out is incredible. Like they're both so good. And then I've got Pants on Fire and Untamed Fire. Pants on Fire and Untamed Power. Untamed Power is why I play crazy aggressive and I just charge everything and just throw in loads of melees all the time. Because Untamed Power, using skills, deals damage to a 5-meter radius around you. So every time it's got no cooldown. It's equivalent to 30% of your anomaly power, so it stacks up with like the Acari set bonus as well when you're increasing your anomaly power. So you just fire off a load of heat waves. You fire off your 2 thermal bombs that I've got. So you've got 5 skills with your with just those 2, and Overheat's number 6, and melee counts as a skill as well, 7. So if you get up close to someone, Untamed Power does so much damage. It's crazy. It's a really, really, really good mod. If I was going to go anomaly power trickster, it would be one of the first ones I shove in my build for sure. It's so good. So yeah, I mean that's what I use, and then I've got Shadow Comet and Fortress, and then I've got Moaning Winds and Fortress, and then I don't really use it so much. If I wanted to CC someone, I haven't specifically chosen this pistol. I want to make that clear. I've put Moaning Winds on it because I can use it, and sometimes I do, but most of the time I'm too lazy for it. And then Ashen Bullets, one if I wanted to inflict ash and to then be able to like consume it or something. If I wanted to have like, if I got the Acari boots and I had the Master Consumer, then it might actually be decent, 8-second cooldown, whatever. But I just got it on there. But yeah, it's really strong. But it's why I don't have a defensive mod in, because I go mid tree. Let's do a Stargrave. Let's do 15. You feel like as soon as you take damage, you get one shot by the next enemy. I feel like that sometimes. The Technomancer's 50-second cooldown on blighted rounds is so frustratingly long. Wow, I could fly to Miami if black cooldown's still going. Oh man, that is crazy long. As I said, I haven't done it yet, so. Cool. Armor sometimes seen useless AP trickster, full stack 900k armor, and still get 900k. You hit cap before that, surely. Hit I think it only goes up to like 85% damage mitigation, but then again, remember there is a damage mitigation bug currently active in the game, so I could have learned to do it. I feel like Lego drops are broken. You're more Lego on 14 than you on 15, Cody? 14s are really strong for legendary drops.
Like the Pharaoh's
So I don't know if it's broken or if they're better. But they're definitely really efficient for them anyway. Boom. Minimap, these guys coming up. Fire those out. Boom. Cool. Just 5 CT14 runs. 5 CT1 got none. Am I missing 7? 5 and got none. That's pretty bad luck. I mean, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at what I'm doing in the expedition here. Loads of things telling me now. I should probably pay attention. 1 second. Right, so I did 50 CT 14 runs right on Paxian to test like drop rates for shotguns because somebody was telling me that it was supposed to be. Actually, I had multiple people asking me like, "Oh, I thought it was the best map for shotguns, right?" It's not. I did 50 runs and I got 2 instead of something like 10. Like I got like 5 pistols, like 8 assault weapons, things like that. But what I'm trying to say is, out of those runs, right, 19 of them didn't give me any legendaries, but 31 did. So, and that's at least 1 legendary. So at CT14, you're more likely to get a legendary than you're not drop. And when you do get a legendary, it's probably going to be, well, actually a lot of the times it was more than 1, I found. Boom. Larry, the thing is, you just got to keep going, man. As much as that might be easy for me to say, it's also true. Because like me, like I'm trying to get these boots. I've done so many expeditions, and I can't get these boots, and I've only got one option, just to keep going. Remember, and not just get so laser focused like I normally do on this behemoth wherever he's coming from. There he is. Because obviously the birds come out now. Ah! Duke of the Devils. Birds. Double comet. There we go. Nice. That worked out quite well. They lined up nicely. They can do some serious burst damage sometimes. Should die. And now I've got to be really careful as well. Don't stand too close to these because the damage they do when they use overcharge like that is just crazy. I just interrupted him. Okay, it was over. Wow, he went down. He went down a lot quicker than I was expecting then. I'm on 15, yeah. And him. That overcharge thing they do. That one. Nuts. Okay. Accidentally reloaded this one gun.
There's a passage leading below the meteorite.
Technomancer is best long range single target damage. Crazy, right?
These founding cells are pop. I'm gonna ask if they're willing to give it back.
Hold a pistol and cast thermal and cast faster. Bug to have free cast I've seen sometimes. Oh. Wow. I did not know that was a thing. That was so fast. Let's try that again. What? Why is that a thing? Just seems so much faster. Let's try it again. Let's wait for this cooldown. No, I don't know, that didn't seem any faster then. Don't know why it was so quick a minute ago. Interrupt you. Now. Pyromancer, best area effect damage, ridiculous anomaly powers, crazy trickster, best backstabbing damage, if you face damage, good, devastator. Yeah, I haven't done a devastator either. I'm just on the 2. Dio, man. So man, I just woke up from an 11-hour nap. That is a good, strong nap. That is a nap of champions. Right in here. Hope you're doing good, my man. Larry, not giving up, but you'd think gold would give me at least one legendary. Yeah, fingers crossed, man. Cannonball. Nobody wants cannonball. I'm not even gonna bother there. Over here doing work. God, these boots are so elusive. And we're nearly at 50 likes. I can't believe it. It's crazy. Do I want to do... Do I want to do this? Kind of want to do another chem plant. I love chem plant. Let's see if I can get a chem plant up. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, here we go. Let's beast it on a 15 again.
We've been detecting massive energy spikes in insurgent territory near the old chemical plant. The last thing I can afford is those monsters generating more power.
Smash it up. Let's go. I do not do well with weapon swaps. What's your weapon? What weapon mods would you do for a no weapon swap build? On this one, I would just keep with Comet. If you're using a firepower build that's got rounds, then obviously you wouldn't be weapon swapping anyway. But yeah, if you're talking about like an anomaly pyro, then yeah, I think I would probably keep Comet on myself. Because the thing is, otherwise with Moaning Winds, you could still kind of trigger it on when you wanted to by firing like a bullet, right, and then reloading. But I really like Comet. Wow, I nearly got killed then. And you have a new subscriber? Hey, the Golden Ratio, thanks buddy, I really appreciate that, my man. Welcome to the channel, my friends. I don't know why I did that then. That Moaning Winds, a bit pointless. Yeah, I messed up my rotation there. Well bad, and then got killed by all those breaches and the melee on that captain. I was looking over at chat and I wasn't really paying attention. Let's go again. I knew what I was doing then. I knew what I did wrong, rather. Larry, you're welcome, buddy. Yeah, I just love the Comets. They do a lot of damage. They interrupt. You can hit from quite good range. I mean, look, 200 and something K damage on him, and he wasn't even debuffed. And this is on CT15 as well, so it's all good. Comets! I like that. That's amazing, the Comets. There's a barrel. That barrel. Can get away from it, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, this is why I choose to use like the funeral pyre as my main weapon instead of a death shield. Because like that, you get so many comets off a lot of the time. There we go. That's what I was trying to do last time, but I messed it up. Those guys. another hit. Get all of these guys. A couple of these. For them. Cool, they're all down. Casper, hey buddy. Power leveling 2 players on CT12. It's like soloing a CT15. They're like level 17? Wow. Crazy. Oh, frozen. Not good. Right, that way. Revenue wins there, man. Doing work. Freeze. Missed all these guys coming out now. Just take him out though. Okay. Back here. Winning wins. Cool. But that's 43% damage boost. Hit fire, death shield can proc multi-comets. Just not as often. Yeah, but I've got Fortress on this one. That's what I mean. Like I could swap. I could put Moaning Winds on this one or whatever, and swap these two around. I mean, I prefer to. Oh wow, Christ, hold on. Probably focus a little bit. But this is what I mean. I prefer to have comets on the slug variant because it spreads out more, right? See that it spreads out. It spreads quite a bit, and every single one of those shots can cool down an individual comet. As the death shield, it's being an arrow variant, it's more accurate, so it's harder to get the spread. That's why I do it. Right, woo, bad play. Yeah, it's all good, Jags. No worries, my friend. It's all good. I confuse myself with things all the time. I wouldn't worry. Love multi-comments. I think they're a bit. Oh, I was going to say they're a bit too spread out, and then he hopped next to him. I was like, "Thank you very much. That was convenient." Oh, I just did 300 mil damage, and this techno only did 25. Nice. 300 mil damage, man. Pretty good. You prefer grinding loot on CT 15 over 14? I don't particularly have a preference. I don't mind doing either. CT 14's really, really good. And you feel like a bit more of a god for a bit, right? Because it's a bit easier. I say it can be more efficient. I generally tend to do 15s, as kind of explained this a little bit earlier, because it's more of like a build showcase. Because I do a lot of build and guide videos and things. When people come in and they see me tearing through a CT15 with a build like this, which I've done a video on, because that's what a lot of people come here. They've seen that video, and I say that I stream, and they come in from that. It's nice for them to see that I'm doing CT15s, and it's not just like a one luck kind of a video that I've recorded and then put up and gone, yeah, it's really good, because you know YouTubers could do that. I don't. I'm very, very honest and things. I put so much effort into my builds and into my thought process and making sure that they're balanced Instead of like being like speedrun builds, use this to be the quickest you can, then people do them and they just get wrecked all the time. I generally tend to do that, so. Oh, sorry, I didn't think I'll do that. Pop. But yeah, I mean, sometimes if chat's really busy, like it was, I don't know, about 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago, like it was crazy that I couldn't keep up. You guys are very chatting. I love it, by the way. Then a lot of the times I'll drop it down to like CT13, just so I can talk more, because then I don't have to focus on what I'm doing.
I would expect nothing less.
And it's still efficient then. Euthanize the mod with your pyro? I can't remember what that one is. What's it dropped from? What are these? Hand of the Reforge. I don't need them, they can be broken down. If I restart a class, does everything I've unlocked go away, like gear and mods? If you restart a class, what do you mean by restart? As in, if you remake the same class, yes, you don't keep the mods. So keep old character and transfer them over. Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm with you. I was going to say, I thought you meant like if you deleted it and then, if you deleted your pyro, for example, and then redid it. Let's just do some 14 for ease. Alright, small chance, but yes, you could have the things though. Hey! Thank you so much. There it is. The $20, man. The $20 drop. Thanks for being you. Appreciate that, buddy. Love it. Look at that. Absolutely love it. Thanks, my friend. See, I saw it before it came up. Saw it before it came up, man. See you, man. I'll log into Discord tonight. I have to take care of the kiddos for now. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. You have an amazing night. But yeah, I even caught it before it come up on the alert there. So, man, love it. You have a good night. I really appreciate it. Let's do us the Boomtown. Gina, I'm always happy to help, my friend. Whoop, whoop. Let's hope we get these boots. Fire this one out. This one off. Into the air. Smash through here. This just wrecks this one, man. Build absolutely tears through. It's going to be absolutely crazy when I do get these boots doing this. I think it's going to be absolutely nuts. Get this ironclad underneath. Boom. Smashing it. That's Captain. Love it. Overheat is just so good. So good. Tone down these CTs a little, and it just becomes god tier. You're doing all the way down there, Captain. these. Beast. Cool. We've got this guy left. David, good luck on the boots, man. I know we're playing 100 hours with Brandon mod. Maybe the same for the boots as well. Oh
What
man.
was that noise?
Cody. Okay, so I'm running a debuff pyro build that I've made. I've actually got the full build guide video on my channel for this. So if you actually want to check out in proper detail, where I go through everything, explain like a bunch of different mods and stuff that you can use and stuff, like, that's on my channel. So it's all good there. However, it's like Shadow, Comet, and Fortress on here. Webbox! Hey! Oh my man, how are you? Build assistance. Oh, I'll have to try and get that back up in a second. Wapax, my man. Give me 1 second. Take them out. Go. Smashing that. Yeah, just give me a second, Webbox, and I'll bring it up. I was just really struggling to read it at that moment in time, so let me just see here. I should be able to bring it back up from Streamlabs. I'll communicate with the English language and stuff. Let's have a look. You're right, good lad. Iguana, tab for the build assistance and all that. Cheerio and a pip pip. Webbox, thank you, my man. I really appreciate that, buddy. Really appreciate it. So glad you're here, man. Cool. I'll go over the build, Cody, for you just 1 second. Yeah.
The bandit leader's taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were insurgents. Defected to our side months ago.
Yeah, man. Truly, honestly, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Cool. Alright, so yeah, Overheat doing a lot of work. Shadow Comet now doing a lot of work as well, which is quite nice. So let's have a quick look, right? So, as I said, on my channel I've got the full build guide video of this, so you can always go back and refer to that one. I only posted it like a day or two ago, so it's all up there. It's my debuff pyro build, alright? Just drinking a bit of water. So, Shadow Comet and Fortress on a funeral pyre. Then Fortress and Moaning Winds on the Death Shield. And I do have Moaning Winds on this pistol as well. I don't particularly use it. I haven't per se picked this pistol for any particular reason. Not because of the Ashen Bullets or anything. I could use it for a bit of CC, but I generally can't fit it into my rotations from my cooldowns. So it's just kind of there. But you can swap to a second Moaning Winds here. Alright. Then I've got Fire Tsunami and Fire Frenzy on the helmet of the Acari. And obviously I've got the 3Ps bonus here, which is every enemy damaged by Heat Wave grants 50% anomaly power bonus for 10 seconds, which is ridiculous. Like, it's so strong. Acari set is so good. Hey, Carlos, thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate that. Welcome. And then, yeah, Fire Tsunami just increases the width, and Fire Frenzy gives me an extra thermal bomb, and I'll explain why a bit later. Then we've got Detonator. Hey, And Chris, welcome. Thanks for the subs, guys. Really appreciate that. Love it, love it, love it. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, Detonator, which is incredible, completely mandatory. Decreases the skill cooldown by 50% of overheat. It just does so much work. It's normally my most powerful skill, you know, as I do doing the runs. And then I've got Tidal Wave for an extra heat wave. Third piece of Acari, I've got the pants on here. I haven't had the boots drop, and I don't think I've had the hands drop yet. Oh no, I have got them there, but they've got max health and they don't have cooldown reduction or anomaly power, so I kind of left them out. I did put burnt out on them. I was testing something at one point, but so I don't particularly use them. So yeah, anomaly echo is just kind of on them. It's kind of the best of a bad two. And then ride the wave for an extra heat wave again. So I've got 3 heat waves, sorry. And then yeah, 3 heat waves because I'm using burnt out. Damaged enemies take 25% more damage, and this stacks. So when you're firing out 3, it ends up stacking up. So you get a massive debuff. And then branded is the reason why I'm using the extra thermal bomb from Fire Frenzy here, right? So again, you've got more debuffs. So branded, fire bomb, thermal bomb. Enemies affected by the skill receive 40% more damage, so it's just mega, right? You're debuffing things all the time with burnt out and with branded. It's crazy good. And then pants on fire is so good for ad clear because it just makes your overheat do so much more damage. And then untamed power, I love. It's not mandatory. You could swap this out with something else if you wanted to. I absolutely love using it because my play style is just to absolutely charge people down. And melee, which procs untamed power as well, because it's an AoE around you when you use a skill, and your melee is a skill, and then firing off 2 thermal bombs, an overheat, and like your 3 heat waves, all proc untamed power because there's no cooldown. So it ends up doing it real. It's like an astonishing amount of damage, really. So really, really good untamed power there. So you'll notice I don't have any defensive mods, and that's because I go mid-tree. And with mid-tree, obviously, you've got lots of extra health here, so it's quite a tank tree. I've also taken the Master of Armor and the Master of Resistance and the Anomalous Larva here, which give you that increases your armor by 45% when you're using your heat waves, right? And and it's a 10-second buff, and my heat wave is only on basically a 6-second cooldown, so it's always up, which is really good. So because I'm using these. I don't have a defensive mod in, and this gives me enough survivability even when I play stupid and stupidly aggressive like I do. As you'll see me, a Broodmother, I'd charge straight at them and melee them. So yeah, I mean that's just my playstyle. You could swap Extinction out here, which increases damage by 20% against enemies below 30% health. It's kind of like an execute one. You could swap that out for something like Incinerate here, which is when burn ends, you inflict ash, so you can get like a lot more CC out that way because you're making things burn with heat wave, you're making things burn with your melee, you're making things burn with thermal bomb, and then when you consume it with overheat, all the burn just ends, they get CC'd. So you can fire out a bunch of these, bunch of that, and then hit that, and anything that didn't die from it gets CC'd out, which is kind of cool. So you can play around with that one. I just use this for a bit more speed, and then I've come down here for an extra bit of cooldown reduction on overheat. So that's kind of the build. Debuff build here. When I get the boots, the Acari, then I'm going to swap out Thermal Bomb for Ash Blast, and then swap out the 2 Thermal Bomb mobs I've got. But yeah, it does a ton of damage. Let's even do 15 again here. Boots. Hope that helped, Cody. But as I said, if you want to go back over that, or you want to go over that slowly, Cody, then check out the build guide video I've got on my channel. It's exactly the same as what I've just done there, but I explain a few more other things and stuff that you could go through. But I don't mind explaining things on stream. Guy. Right. Boom. Overheat and they just all melted. Okay, so my luck has been bad, but I have the Acari head, legs, and 2 times boots. Okay, it's not as bad though. Oh man, yeah, I can't get the boots. So you got me there. But I've had like 4 or 5 chest pieces and stuff now. But I've had an absolute whack of them. That was the most efficient. Right, mate. Oh, I'm going off. God, ignore those guys from the back. These guys. Catch up with chat just 1 sec. Well, that barrel almost killed me. That was well low then. Ah. Thanks for that. Casper, dude. This fool I was power leveling got the cow on his first ever CT run. This what? Oh my god. Really? He got Yugaki cow on his first ever run. That is mad. Absolutely mad. God, Jamie, can you do a short video on this, please? I have to go work, can't watch the rest. Yeah, I've got it. Jamie, I've got the build guide video. It's on my channel. So, check that out, my friend. So yeah, it's all there. You can watch it at your own leisure. Chances go down. Got that juggernaut. Ah, go off. Still got elite out here, don't we? Let's charge him down. Alright, easy now. These guys in front. I love Shadow Comet, man. It's so good. So good. And he has only level 15. That is some crazy luck, Casper. Might switch to Ash Blast since I have the boots and no chest. Give it a give it a go. I don't know what it's like because I said I haven't tried out yet. It's just so satisfying. The fire on this build. See ya. Skip them all. You don't have to kill things there. Anyone that doesn't know on this map, you can just skip everything there. It's great. Wait for them to show on the mini map and then hit overheat. Get some water charge in the door.
Whatever that thing is, that's
Boom, 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 boom.
Whoa.
I just wonder, when will I ever get these boots? I think this is
About those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning
this
power
is
plant
like
out here.
the
It's disabled.
3rd stream now I've been farming these boots.
Then found a pod down.
Yeah, I think it's having drops. One day, and Jesus will be with me one day. These alphas are being too aggressive. Just calm down, alphas. You. Calm down. Go. Okay, him. Let's get up close. 1, 2, 4, 5. Bang. Amazing. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was about to weave in a comment there as well. There we go. The comment into the mix. Swap for that one. More bombs. More getting hit down. So good. It's just so satisfying. And it never gets old. Thermal bomb on the broodmother. It's the best. The sound, the visual, the fact that it's so big. Come at you. Pop. Pop. Love it. Under 8 minutes, not even really trying. CT15 blitzed it. You get like what, 10.5 minutes or something for this one?
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Anyway, I got 2 Acari chest piece the same day after 2 weeks after this. Wow. Oh, not even a Lego run. Man. Alright. Yeah, see, I mean, look. The damage that overheat does. It does so much work. It's madness. Absolute madness. Let's go. Let's go again. What have we got? Boomtown. Again, let's just blitz it. It's 214. Make it easy. Okay. Wait for the mini map. Nothing to appear. Hit overheat. Hit them down barrels. Cremator. I want to hit with these. Smash these elites. Pepper down. Smashing one of them. Modi Quid just absolutely wrecked face. That was crazy quick. Just walked through that. 5 seconds, man. Spamming overheat on cooldown. Wow. 1.1 million or something? You wouldn't even properly debuff fully. You give me that ice stuff. Yeah, where's the captain? Ah. Dead. down. Down barrel behind me, man. When you get used to all the weapon swapping and stuff, it's crazy. It's crazy damage. I didn't really like it at first, but now that I'm used to swapping weapons and things, it's just nuts what you can get out of this build. One guy left. Punch, punch. One of them. One of these. Another punch. Ah, I shouldn't have reloaded.
What the hell is that noise? We have wandered into some maniac's idea of a party. Would you look at that? There's a pod here.
Fire all these in. Thermal bombs in. Smashed it. That's pretty quick so far. I think this has been a pretty good run. So got fire. Absolutely annihilated, man. Crazy deeps. Boom, boom. One there. One up here. Yeah, one of them. This guy left. Bang. 4 minutes 9. CT cleared 4 minutes.
Outrider detected.
Cullen, the bandit
Access
leader's
granted.
taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd
pretty
these bandits
quick.
come from anyway?
They were insurgents. Defected to our side months ago.
So good. Head back. Cool. Sorry, I just held tab for a second. Yeah, overheat doing some really good work. Chem plant up? Yeah. Let's do chem plant again. Just trying to have a look at something a minute. Oh, there we go. Just checking something. What tree is this? I'm using mid tree. Yeah, I find that mid tree really suits my like hyper aggressive run-in meleeing playstyle that I like to do because I use Untamed Power. So I don't use any defensive mods in my build, but I do take like armor there, resistance there, and anomalous lava there. So this is what I've chosen to do. Really nice on cooldowns, even taking like World of Blaze here for extra cooldowns on overheat. Really, really strong. I do have the full guide build video on my channel, so if you're interested in that, then you can go check that one out properly. It's the exact build I'm using at the moment while I'm farming the Acari, Acari shoes, Acari boots. Oh, I just can't hit you. I have to fire. smash this guy. So I like to get like really up close. Fire from here. Boom. Love it. Correct. Ironclad? Oh, he's already dead anyway. Amazing. No double comet. Just it just doesn't get old. I'm telling you, chat. It doesn't get old. Hitting multiple comets is just so good. Is this convinced anybody that they want to try it out? They want to make a pyro? It's pretty damn good, man. Boom. Capped him. He's down. Smack him with some debuffs. You're down. Comet debuffs. Only win? No, it's not put on yet. Fair enough. There. 3 minutes 25 seconds. It's bugged. It's not going up. Have to let go and start again. I don't know why it does that. It's happened a couple times to me now. I'm not sure if it's to do with thermal bomb timings or something. I don't actually have a clue. But I'll go up to it and hold the button, and it does about halfway and then stops. Leave the comment. I can't call that a comment when they got sanctuary up. See ya. Goodbye. Killing it.
All I'm missing is some elevator music.
Boom.
Whatever that thing is, that switch should disable it.
Just walk through that bit. I can't believe how easy that bit is. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. If only I'd get the boots. Come on, boots. Missed this guy. Alpha miss me. Check the comment to start with. Double debuff many wins. See you later. On fire. I'm all on fire. Bang. Those games. I hope they buff Devastator to be able to do damage like there is one of these days. Again, I haven't tried Devastator yet, like, so I'm not sure. Not sure what the damage is like in comparison. Only going by like what people have said, and it's similar to what you said. Like, you're so tanky, right? Because that's like the whole point. But yeah, the damage isn't quite like this. I mean, this is just phenomenal damage. It's crazy, and like that. So satisfying. Watch it all day. But yeah, this build really feels and sounds beefy. Like it's the AoE that you get is so cool. Like even just like punching the floor, and this just sounds really cool. Looks cool. And like the ads around the outside of the map and stuff are just like irrelevant. You basically don't even need to worry about them at all. I focus running from like elites to elites, and you're just using overheat when it comes off cooldown, and then all around the outside of the map, everything's just like dead or nearly dead. By the time you're just focusing elites, like it's crazy. It's like makes a load of the enemies pretty much like irrelevant. It's nuts. Hey TY Bear, how you doing? Dev doesn't need a buff. Yeah, I haven't tried one, so I can't really comment on it. Come on, boots, boots, boots. Oh, and another anomaly effigy. Nice. I want another one. Oh, I did get this death shield tonight as well. I like effigies. I like them a lot. They're really good fun. I've got a nice build on my channel, which is the it's a one-shot, super like ridiculously high damage trickster build using an anomaly effigy. AoE one-shot AoE trickster build, I called it. And it's nice, it's insane, absolutely insane. Yeah, overheat just doing crazy work. Here we go. Gonna kill it again on 14. We'll just walk through it.
I got something I need a hand with. Some inbred bandits have taken the road between Trench and Dead Rock. At first...
Alright. The chest piece is a must. Alright. I forgot to fire this one off, so I might as well do it there. Smash you. Freeze. There's those guys at the back, and I'm just completely ignoring them because I use overheat, and I actually sometimes just watch the minimap, and I just watch them drop off, just disappear. Turn around, fire that one up. Speedy Gonzalez. Him. Punch, punch, punch again. 1.6 mil moaning winds. This guy. He's down. Punch, 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 punch. Just, you know, do a bunch of damage on a load of them, then you can just ignore them.
What the hell
Ignore
is
some
that
of them.
noise?
Killing it through there. 54 likes, guys. We absolutely smashed 50 likes. I appreciate it.
They have wandered into some maniac's
Thank you so
idea of a
much.
party. Look at that. There's a pod here.
Get up close. Get everything in that room. Oh. All right, let's play them. Absolutely annihilated, didn't get to do anything. Just dead. This guy left. The roly-poly. If any of you guys like your Viva La Dirt League. 4 minutes, 2 seconds. I think the last one we did was 4 minutes and 9. Still pretty quick.
The bandit leader's taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were insurgents.
Boots, boots, boots.
Defected to our side months ago.
Oh, nothing. By the way, guys, do you know that there's a little like Easter egg over here? Once you complete it, you can open this door. Too much in here.
A bit blue and hungover.
Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink, chat. Let's all go in that room and have a party. We've killed everyone else off. Let's get the music going. We'll get the alcohol out there and we'll have a party, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Aye, aye. Come on. No, I don't want any of them. Let's reset. Want something quicker. Want something quicker. And 56 likes. Amazing. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Boomtown again. Hooray. Let's go. Let's go. Kind of wondering if I should push a bottom tree out if I'm doing lower. Should I try it? Because I'm doing CT 14s, I could potentially get away with doing bottom tree. I might do it on another stream. Just gonna blitz it through like that. 4 minutes is still pretty quick. That was a mistimed, over-eager overheat. double comet. I'm just charging through now. Hopefully, I haven't really left many people at the back there. Hoping they're all dead. Yeah, they are. Nice. Absolutely just pushed through then. No cares given at all. I just ran through it. Ah. But yeah, man, I just literally run from like elite to elite. It's quite funny. $1.8 mil. Guy coming. Let's try and lure that elite at the top here. Everyone else. It's going out to my left. You, dear captain. Captain, my captain. Down by himself. What was he thinking? And now we've even smashed up to 57 likes.
Some maniac's idea of a party. Oh, look at that.
That's a nice amount of comments. Love like charging this room down. So aggressive. Just don't take your finger off the W key. Right? Just don't take it off. I use my kind of comment as an interrupt on him there. Ah. Did my only wins go off, or did I? I thought he didn't. I was wondering where my damage was. Accidentally reloaded. I realised I did that. Too far off the shadow? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You got it. Smack him with a comet. Woo! This set does look cool. I'm not gonna lie. 4 minutes 15. Tiny bit slower, but all good. Mounted shift. Leveling a pyro. It's the last character I have to do, and I can't seem to survive solo runs regardless of what defensive mods I stack. Running a budget build since I have no legendaries yet. Morality, if you haven't seen my budget build, check it out, my friend. You want to be running
Your pass is clear.
like Untamed Power and stuff, but honestly, I've got on my channel, I've got a budget pyro build, no tier 3 mods, no legendaries. It carried me from CT, like, by the time I'd made it, it was like CT8 or something, maybe CT5, somewhere around there. It was quite low by the time I got the pieces for it put all together, and then it carried me all the way to CT15. Darkness Charmer. Alright, I'll just pick that one up here. Yeah, and I was primarily just doing Archways of Enoch, because it's so forgiving with the timer. But I explain loads of things in that video, Mrelly, so I highly recommend checking it out. Because it worked for me, and yeah, it's a budget build. You know, you want, as I said, you want to be doing archways, and yeah, I said, but it was something like somewhere around here that I managed to get that build kind of complete, and then I just kind of slowly went up, and then you got to upgrade your stuff as you go, upgrade your stuff as you go, and then what I recommend is by the time you get up to CT15, get up to CT15, upgrade all your stuff. Like, get up to CT15, then maybe pop it back down to 14. Just keep doing 14s. Upgrade all your stuff, and then do 14s or even 13s with it, just for efficiency. Because by the time all your gear is level 50, right, you'll be over leveled for these, and then you should be able to come back and blitz them. So I highly recommend that. You just popped up on my front page. So first time on the channel. I'll go save the video talking about my watch list. Yeah, check it out for sure, man. Worked really good, but yeah, I appreciate you stopping by and saying, hey man, I really do.
We've been detecting massive...
But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of builds out. I absolutely love doing my builds. I put a ton of effort into my videos as well to make the quality really good, make it entertaining and fun to watch. Like, I really try and be like a top tier like content creator. So but yeah, I mean, I'm all about doing builds and helping people. I love being community focused. We've also got a Discord, so if anybody fancies joining that, I'll give that a little shout out. Obviously completely free. There's loads of people in there doing free CT carries, and people have like put their builds and things out. I'm trying to empty this one, so I'm not focusing. There we go. Let's give this one a cheeky reload because I'm chatting. Back on track. But yeah, this was the build that I went to from that budget build. It's kind of the order I got things. I got the branded mod, and then I gave that one a try, and it was incredible. So, and the previous Acari set was really, really good. Christ. But the budget build is enough to be able to consistently get golds on, for example, Outriders of Enoch. Especially if you can over-level yourself slightly. It takes a bit of work to do it, but it does work. And in the video as well, I show the entire footage of me doing the CT14 to CT15 run, the actual one that got me to CT15, so it's all there, it's all legit. Hopefully it'll be helpful. I've had quite a few people message me afterwards and in the comments and stuff, just said, oh mate, I've been using your budget build and it's just so good, so helpful, and that they've managed to get to CT15 with it, so that's really nice to hear. Here. This is Captain, there you are. Oh, Captain, my Captain, here we go. Debuffs didn't work. Maybe he's dead. So I better not have been freezing shots, I just saw. I hate freezing shots. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate that, my man. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. let's have it. See, yeah, I carried my friend. Hold on, let me just read that free before I go through here. Yeah, I carried my friend that is a pyro on my OP techno builds. Nice one. Once he got the Acari set, he started picking up my damage. His ad clear made it hard to keep rounds. Now I'm trying to get this build right. Okay, because that's one of the things with a build like this.
Damn it.
And a firepower build, because I've got a bunch of trickster builds up, and luckily with a trickster you can get the instant reload mod, and with that you don't need to kill things to keep your rounds up, but you might have to try and maybe find some better way of team plays. If you're like on Discord and on a voice chat or something, maybe you can be like, right, rounds are low, leave me something before you just fire off everything like willy-nilly, you know what I mean? Maybe you can try and communicate that way and go, right, I just need to kill one thing a minute or whatever just to get my rounds back, and you'll like hold off using an overheal or something, because it's crazy. The ad clear and stuff you get from this is mad. So
Whatever that thing is, that's switch to safety.
oh, this is reloaded. I didn't mean for it. Not paying attention.
Whoa.
But man, guys, I appreciate the donations tonight. I really do. It means a lot.
The elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
This is what I love, you know. Love making content, love streaming. As I said, really excitingly, as I said, because I haven't said this since like the beginning of the stream, but tomorrow I've got a new 4G like Wi-Fi hub coming, which should hopefully increase my upload speed by like 5 or 6 times, which means the quality of the stream, fingers crossed, if it all goes smoothly, as of tomorrow should be a lot higher than what it is now, because I can only stream in like 720p right now, which is why if you looked at your settings or something and you're trying to get it higher, you can't, because I can't physically stream higher than it right now, because my upload speed's only 1.6 megabytes, which is terrible, right? So it's like laughable how bad it is, and I get it, but I've been doing everything I can to try and find out how to get it better. So yeah, I've got a 4G. It's like 2.5 times more expensive than what I'm currently paying for like internet, but it should be worth it for sure. Should be worth it. So fingers crossed that one turns up tomorrow and it works all nicely, and then I should be able to stream in significantly better quality, and then I'll also be able to do CT runs with viewers and get all you guys in. You should be able to do that, because at the minute if you join me while I'm streaming, there's just not enough bandwidth on the internet, because it's not dedicated servers, it's peer-to-peer, as you guys probably know in this game. So yeah, so I haven't got the bandwidth to do it all. Dead. So we got you. Oh, the last guy. Thermal bomb. Ah. It's Moaning Winds that got it. Yeah. That's a pose to finish on, right?
About those energy
Smack
spikes?
the floor.
The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What
Killing
did
it.
you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can't take a look at it.
Outrider
Then
detected.
I found a
And I found a pod.
Nothing less from you.
Oh, we got a double, we got an amber vault. Oh, Torment and Agony. Give me the boots. Torment and Agony is actually one that you can use for this build. That one. Because the fact it's got clip combustion on, so use it instead of like that one. So if I actually could be bothered to swap to my pistol to get another moaning winds off. When you got it on there, it just does a little tiny bit of extra damage on clip combustion as well. It's surprising to me that fixing the connectivity issues in co-op isn't their top priority. My friends all live an hour apart, all wide connections, and whoever isn't hosting has miserable time with lag. It's rubbish, isn't it? Like, it sucks for that. I was really gutted when I found out with this game that they don't have dedicated servers, that it's all peer-to-peer. I was like, damn it. But yeah, if they ever make it better or something, it's going to be so good. Let's do 14 run here. I fingers crossed they do. But yeah, I mean, especially with my internet, it's basically unplayable. I mean, there's joining someone and having some lag, and it's not the best experience. And then there's joining me with my current connection while I'm streaming, and you basically can't do anything. Like, it's like as bad as it can get. If I'm not streaming, it's alright. But yeah, fingers crossed tomorrow, man. Super hyped for it. What's my favourite class? I've only played 2, right? I've got Trickster, and I absolutely love Trickster. It feels like home to me a bit because it's my first one. And I've got a lot of builds and guides on my channel for it, and it's just really good fun. However, like visually and like sound effects and stuff like that, this AP PYRO it feels so nice. Like, the AoE is absolutely nuts. There's fire like everywhere, shooting down comets, as well as like your melee actually doing some decent damage because of untamed power that I use. Oh, it's really good fun. Trickster's. It's hard to say which one I'd prefer, because I love them both for like different reasons. Because one's a firepower build, right, and this one's a let's go, it's done. And this one's an anomaly power build, so that's difficult. However, I haven't tried Trickster or Devastator yet, and it's a yet. I'm slow at it because I put in so much time doing my builds and guides, and then I have to make the videos on that. I've also, if anybody is interested, or maybe you haven't heard of the game Biomutant that comes out next Tuesday, which actually happens to be my birthday, believe it or not. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit of coverage on that as well. Obviously, I'm going to be doing coverage on Outriders still. There's no way I'm going to give up or anything on this game. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'm going to do some coverage, and I've got a couple of videos that I've been doing recently as well for Biomutant. If anybody is interested, I did like a poll, community poll, and over, it was like 60% or something of people on my channel that voted said that they would absolutely love to see some content on it, so that's cool. So yeah, just in case you're interested. But yeah, maybe you've never heard of it, or maybe you haven't bought it and you think, oh, okay, well, I might check it out. Then I will be streaming it on Tuesday when it's released. There's no pre-download. I actually went into the their Discord, their official Discord, and was talking with one of the community managers there earlier on. And there's no pre-download, so as soon as it's released, I'll be downloading it, because obviously I've got it on Steam, right? I'll download it, and then whenever that's done, I'll be loading up, and the stream will be on straight away. I might even load up the stream beforehand, just like chill and chat while it's downloading. We'll see what my connection's like to start with. These guys. Smashed it. Boom, boom. Altira. Got my Acari chest piece from the second chance chest in the Outriders camp. Nice. That is so good. So many people struggle with the chest, and to get it like that, that's just really, really rewarding, I think. That's really nice. I am all about that. I love that. there'll be some people here in chat now going, I've been farming for like 200 hours, which genuinely some people have, like to try and get that chest piece, and then to just get it in the second chance chest. That's really sweet. Cool. Smashing it through. Cool, 4 minutes 6. So I've had a 4 minutes and 2, 4 minutes 6, 4 minute 9, and a 4 minute 15, I think.
Outrider detected.
Cullen, the bandit leader's
Damn,
taken
I've
care of.
finally
Your pass
got
is
the
clear.
Devastator armors.
Where'd these bandits come from
Now
anyway?
I'm missing
They were
only
insurgents.
like 4 more armor pieces to
Defected
finish
arms
that
like
day. Nice one, Tem. I'm not gonna get 0 legendaries. That's a shame. I can't get my Death Shield. Sorry, I can't get my Death Sentence mod. Only piece missing from a build. Yeah, I don't have Death Sentence. I don't have. I want Master Kojima. That's what I'm after. I got branded, so I was lucky. I got, obviously you buy the helmet. I got quite a few. I've actually broken down like 2 or 3 of these. I've had quite a few chest pieces. I've had quite a few waistcloths there. I've got the gloves there, but it's the boots I can't get. However, when I got branded, started fiddling around with that. I was talking with Stream like 2 streams ago, or so it was, and we put on branded. There was a bunch of people going, you need to try it, you need to try it. So I was like, okay, so I put it on. I took off Captain Hunter, which I did have, and I put on Fire Frenzy here instead. Took off all my defensive mods, because instead of where branded was, I had Damage Absorber where branded was, which worked really well for me. But then when I took off all my defensive mods, I swapped these 2, and I swapped these 2. So I got more armor there, and I got resistance there, and I did have this one. And I took off Archmage, and I put on this one here. So because I took off all my defensive mods, I picked up the defensive skill nodes, which works really well. So, just at base level, where are we at? We're at 61k armor, and we got 20% resistance. But then when I start firing off heat waves, my armor goes up by another 45%, which is really decent. Your clear time with this build is amazing. It's yeah, Big Daddy 8. How you doing? I have a similar build, but can't do it as good as you do. I mean, is it because the build's similar and it's not quite this? I do have this exact build that I'm using. I've just released like 2 days ago a build guide video for it. I want to do some more Boomtown if I can get it up. But also that Boomtown I did was CT14, just because you can clear it crazy quick, right? Like I do 15s all the time, but I like to do 14s. Like Chem Plan, I generally tend to do 15s. I think I'm just getting a bit tired, so I was like, I'll just do Boomtown on 14. It's fine. They're still really efficient for legendaries. You can be quicker than me as well. Like I'm not the quickest, and I don't specifically try and do like crazy quick runs. But yeah, this exact build, everything I've got. I've also explained a couple other things that you like kind of can use potentially instead of and stuff like that. I put tons of effort into my guides to make the videos like fun, entertaining, as well as just really like full of decent knowledge. Oh, got too close to him then. And I kind of explain why like I go mid-tree, and it's because I play like stupid aggressive a lot of the time. Like there I play a little bit safe because I'm playing like firing these up behind. No, I don't want to stop them. But I generally just tend to charge everything and jump into like melees and things because of Untamed Power mod. You have the shoes. Oh man, yeah, I need the shoes so bad. I need to fire off. Nah, a second. Accidentally reloaded it, so. Leave the comment in there as well. Winning wins. All right, yeah, I haven't even got these side ones. Let's go. Comets, man. Didn't feel like that went off when I looked at them. Oh, absolutely annihilated. 2 minutes, 14 seconds there. Killing it through. You like branded with the thermal bomb over Ash Blast with Master Consumer? I don't have Master Consumer, so I can't say which one I like best until I try it out. It's what I'm farming for at the minute, is to try and get Master Consumer. But yeah, because I got this here and this build for me worked so well, I was like, right, I'll do a build on this. So I released a video on this one. And then I'll probably do another build again, because everybody's telling me how good Master Consumer is. And I'm really excited to try it, genuinely. Oh God, you need to stop moving. So yeah, as soon as I get it, I'll be equipping it and trying it out. But you can see how viable and how good this build is, even for solo play. And this will be crazy good for co-op play because of the debuffs, man. This is so good anyway. Yeah, Mango, thanks buddy. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Fingers crossed I get it. Because it could just be hilarious. I mean, you wipe the floor with this build. It's so strong. And to have no defensive mods, it's crazy how powerful it is. Sorry, how much like my sustain and things is with 0 defensive mods. Because of going mid-tree. You could risk it for a biscuit and go bottom tree. For more overheat damage. If you played slightly different playstyle to what I do, you get more overheat from all the cooldown reduction and extra damage from explosive skills and things from bottom tree. But yeah, you wouldn't be anywhere near as tanky, so it would be risky, but it might work. I tried it a little bit, but I just found mid tree for me worked really well. It was more balanced. It was really good. So. And you can see it's really good. Wapax, I finally got my 3rd Acari piece. No chest and no boots, but 3 pieces finally nice. Oh, fingers crossed you get at least one of them soon.
I'll see if Zahidi can't take a look at it. Then found a pod.
But this build is an absolute beast. It feels good, it's strong, it flows well. The AoE is just so satisfying. The visuals and the audio is so good with it as well. Cooldowns are super low. Comet is cool. Plenty of interrupts. Look at that. Dead straight away. It just looks so cool though as well. When you get a behemoth or a brood mother, when they die when they got thermal bomb on them, it just looks cool. It sounds cool. See, and I've tried to even start like I did there. I threw a shadow comet in between my heat waves. So what I mean is, I'll do it here, right? I'll fire off like 1, 2, cheeky shot there just to get an extra like bit of damage on. So I'm starting to get to that point where I can kind of do these advanced like tips and tricks. So you're not just firing your 3 heat waves. You can even, you're running at them, and while you're running, you can like tap to fire down a shadow comet, do like 2 heat waves. By this point, probably questionable, but you've probably got one. Let's try it here, so I can go like get this weird cooldown at the start. So after a cutscene, Shadow Comet seems to be on this weird cooldown. You can't use it straight away, so that messed up what I wanted to try with. And then messed up my whole rotation. That's why when on like Boomtown, as soon as Dr. Detonator comes up, I normally I'll like aim at him and I wait, and then I fire, and then like the because it's just after a cutscene. Just got the plague set. Nice one. So now if I get the plague boots, I'll have gotten every piece of every one of my class sets beside the warrior crown. So that's for Techno, I take it, because I don't know the Techno stuff very well. Do you run middle tree with your budget build as well? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's very similar. And it is flexible. I'm pretty sure in the video I mentioned about some things that you could tweak and change. And you could definitely do it for yourself as well, tweak and change. Oh, nice. Triple. Blessing. Lovely. Come on, give me the boots. Give me the fighter's mask. Oh, one day. One day, I shall get this. But yeah, mid-tree's really safe. It's really good. I think in the video as well, I say that you can go down bottom tree. I'm pretty sure I put like this is what I would do if I went bottom tree in the video. I try and be as helpful and as thorough as I can when I'm doing things, so. Peel that mask. Okay. Yeah, I try and be as thorough and like cover all things, and then you can experiment around a bit yourself if you need to, or you can just use what I use. 50! Crazy damage. Let's do a reset. See if I can get a Boomtown up just for being quick. Guys, I appreciate the subs and the love tonight, man. We've had some donations in. We've had a lot of subs and stuff coming tonight. Not every sub shows up on stream because a lot of people have their privacy settings with YouTube set to like not show who you're sub to, and then if I think it's like a default thing, which is fine because it's just, you know, it's your guys' privacy and stuff. But it doesn't show up on stream if you sub, and that setting is clicked on. But yeah, I appreciate it. I've seen my subs jump up tonight, and it's been amazing. So thank you so much for the subs. Thank you for the likes. We're at 60 likes, which is crazy good. No, let's do another chem plan because chem plan's decent anyway. Yeah, it's just there's been a lot of love tonight, and I appreciate it. It's been really good.
Detecting mass.
Give me the boots. Give me the boots. Give me the boots. Crown allows you to have 2 cryo turrets at the same time. Let's see. Everyone's on cooldown. I didn't even need to use moaning rings on it then. Wait for cooldowns. Fire out a couple of these. When you kill that elite, all these guys jump down, so do that and then do a little bit of pop. Spotter. Blitz him through. You're weaving a comet in there as well. Trying to be efficient with it. Still can't get over how much damage to do with the debuffs. so strong. Well, these guys build up. Chuck the comet in. Right. Smashing it. 2 minutes 10. Killing it. 61 likes, thanks guys. Get a comment out there. Let's try one of these stairs. Where's the elite? Oh, there he is. You came in late, mate. Must have messed something up. Oh, Sanctuary's annoying. Sanctuary stopped like your like your shadow comments and things coming down, which is quite annoying. Close to him, then. I'm trying to aim my firewalls past him. Heat wave wants to save. Last guy. Gotcha.
Damn it.
Is it skill that debuffs and, or a mod? It's a mod. There's two mods I've got. One that makes heat wave debuff, and then another one which is tier 3 mod. So yeah, the first one's called Burnt Out, and the second one is called Branded, which is a tier 3 mod on Thermal Bomb. So yeah, you got two skills that debuff, and it all stacks. I'll show you here. So it's on here. So Burnt Out. Heat Wave. Damaged enemies take 25% more damage for 8 seconds. I've got 3 heat waves and that stacks. And Branded. Thermal Bomb. Enemies affected by the skill receive 40% more damage. So yeah, you get like crazy high damage. Come on.
Switch should disable it.
Yeah, Branded is kind of what this build's based all around. So.
Zero. About those energy spikes? Surgeons had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can't take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
You think you might play it later? I would expect nothing less than that.
Alright, we got smashing it. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this one the last one tonight. So if you've got any more questions, anything you want to ask me, now's the time to hit me up with them. Because it's getting really late. I just looked at the time and was like, oh yeah. For me, I'm in the UK, so it's like 10 past 2 in the morning. 17 past, so yeah, it's getting quite late and I need to get a bit of sleep in. What are you doing up there? What is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. Can I go up there? Hit me up. There's no issues with this game, guys. There's no issues at all with this game. That didn't even kill you. I've never seen that, or even anything close to that, if I'm honest. And I've done, you know, I'm like, I've got to be close to 300 hours in this game now. That was pretty funny though. But yeah, if any of you guys want to join the Discord, Nightbot chucks it out. The link to it, or the link will be in the description, or you can type in !Discord. You can do that. People in there are doing free CT carries at the time, so if you fancy doing that, it'd be really cool. There's like I think we're up to like 160 people in there now. It's crazy. Like it's really, really stepped up a notch. So there's loads of people around. Whoop. Let's focus a little bit. There we go. That's I live for that with this build. Having a brood mother blow up the thermal bomb. It's so satisfying. It's so good. Like that. Double thermal bomb there. Love ending it like that. Immediately did a 9-minute arch race on CD13 after getting the set. Still running eruption for the damage. Nice. 9 minutes, Wapox. That's really impressive. That's good. Timazaki, hey Ben, that budget build really helped me. I almost have the full build. Just need a helmet and chest with the proper mods. That's amazing. Thanks for coming in and saying that, Tim. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I've had a couple of people now comment saying that it's worked really well for them, because I mean genuinely it worked so well for me. And yeah, it's a budget build, it's not the quickest, but it will get you to CT15, and especially if you're doing archways. Come on, boots, this would be so nice. Inferno seeds and a Thunderbird. I don't want these. I'm filled with legendary weapons now. Right, I've got 2 of these. Let's get rid of one of them. Let's sort here by name. I've got so many duplicates and things now. I even had 3 of these here. Got too many death shields, so I need to get rid of that with death shield. Nah. Caesar Night Broski, yeah, I'll be heading off in a second. But yeah, feel free to join Discord if you like the stream. Give it a like. If you want to see more of my content, more of my streams, hit that sub button. I will definitely be covering a ton more Outriders, like loads. I'll be doing more builds and things for Pyro. Then I think I might move on to Techno. Go up through Techno and do builds and things there, and then Devastator. I don't know which one I'm quite gonna do first, but I think Techno I might do. As I said, I'm also covering Biomutant for anybody who might be interested in that. It looks like an incredibly fun game. That one drops on Tuesday. I'm going to be streaming that, and as I said, it just so happens to be my birthday as well. But I'm going to spend the evening streaming that one. There's no pre-download, unfortunately, so as soon as that one comes out, which I think is something like 5 PM my time, UK time, then I'll have to download it, which could take a while because I mean it's not amazing. And then as soon as that's done, I'll be hitting up a stream, going with that. So yeah, if anybody's interested in there, say hit the sub button and you'll be notified when I go live, which would be cool. Yeah, and then I've got a whole bunch of videos if you want to just have a little flick through the channel, that'd be cool. The set took me from the occasional silvers on 13 to easy gold. It makes a big difference, doesn't it, Mapox? Big difference. Tim is lucky. So once I get all the pieces, what do I want to run? CT15 with the budget? Ideally not, Tim. No, I would. What I did, get yourself up to CT15, get it unlocked, and then allow yourself to be able to upgrade your gear and stuff to level 50. So then go back and either do 14s or 13s. Like you say, you do the 14, you unlock the 15, leave it unlocked, don't do it, and stay at like 14s or even 13s, whatever. Get the drop pod resources and stuff, and then start upgrading your gear. If you want to try and do like a cheeky 15 run to get more drop pods, if you think that you could do it and you're getting used to the build and things, then fine. But ideally you want to over level your stuff. You go get your stuff to level 50 and then make it easy for yourself and do 14s or 13s. It really doesn't matter. They're still going to be nice and quick for you. And just blitz them. Just blitz through them, because you might even be able to drop to 13, and then instead of doing archways, you might be able to do like chem plant to make it a bit quicker. Boomtown, maybe. You'd have to try it and see what you like. I would definitely say chem plant and archways. Stargrave as well isn't too bad, so you could do that. Archways just, as you know, just gives you so much time to be able to do it. So see how you feel with it, Tim. But I would recommend to do these and keep yourself overpowered, because it is a budget build at the end of the day. And then so I can get the Acari gear. Yeah, you can get the Acari gear on any map, on any CT level that will drop legendaries, because these ones down here don't drop legendaries. So you could even farm like 1,000 tier 6s, and you might get it, right? Doesn't matter what map you do. I would highly recommend for legendary farmings, you want to be doing 13, 14s, or 15s. They're the ones you want to be doing. So cool. Ideal term, yeah, doing that. So yeah, that's what I recommend, buddy. And I think if you stick to that, the legendaries will start dropping. Like at tier 14, I did 50 runs and 31 runs. Of some data that I recorded, right? 31 runs dropped at least one legendary, and 19 didn't drop any. So you're more likely to get legendaries than you're not. And then when you do get a legendary drop, a lot of the time you end up getting 2 anyway. Sometimes even 3, which is really cool, even on like tier 14. So it's really decent for farming. And as I said, tier 13, there's nothing wrong with doing tier 13s either. They're still really good. So sweet. All right, guys. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for checking in with the stream. I'm gonna get some sleep. Yeah. Are you helping people today? No, I'm not. I'm just heading to bed. My internet's not good enough to handle it until my new router comes tomorrow, which will give me hopefully it'll take me from like 1.6 megabyte upload speed to like 6, 7. Even on my phone when I did a 4G test around here, one of the rooms I had 14 megabyte upload, which might not sound like a lot to some people, but for a streamer, every little bit you get is huge. And as soon as I get up to about 5 megabytes a second upload, then I can stream in 1080p instead of streaming in the low end of 720, which is what this stream currently is in, because it's the max I can push my internet. But yeah, if it all works out, then fine. Then that will help the stream, but it also means that if people join me, they won't lag like crazy. And then I can do viewer carry runs, and if I can get it all working and fine for tomorrow and test it out, then tomorrow I'll do viewer runs. But we'll just see how it goes, and I'll see if I can get it set up and come on there. So try your hotspot on your phone. There is potentially that. I mean, yeah, my internet is just terrible. But as I said, I've got a 4G dongle or Wi-Fi connection, whatever. Just like a separate, like dedicated one that's got unlimited internet. Yeah, stronger than what you might think. That's it. So because it's coming tomorrow, I won't need to. I won't try that, and I need to go to bed now because it's nearly 2:30 in the morning for me being in the UK, and I've got to get up at like 8 o'clock. So also I've got quite a busy day tomorrow and lots going on. So amazing. Well, yeah, I really appreciate you guys. As I said, want to see more content, hit the sub button. Want to see some Biomutant again, hit that sub button. Give it a like if you liked it. Check out the channel, and I will see you guys later on. I really appreciate it. Love hanging out with you guys. It's really good fun. So until the next one, guys, peace out. Have a thumbs up from me. And good night.